I'm
Are
fucking
you?
awesome.
Are
No
you?
one said I'm necessarily a big streamer, but I'm fucking awesome.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bud.
Right?
I don't
Actually, I
know what
don't
would
even
help me
think.
sleep at night. I sure would like to know.
That's yeah, that would be a great thing to know.
It's all right. Chat didn't even hear you.
It's nice.
Yeah, they just know that it's the first thing that I heard when I undeafened. They didn't hear it.
All right. So does anyone remember what happened last time?
Lucas is
So we did the
sandwiched between two
play.
giants.
Okay,
Yeah,
that is something
we
that's
did the
happening.
play. After we did the play, we went through a door, and we're in like a new area type thing.
Okay.
And I remember we were getting kind of shitted on, if I remember right.
Up until
No,
I
we
started
beat the
missing
play
every
lady.
single roll. Yeah, so essentially you went through a shadow portal that led you to more or less Giassi's home, where she kind of just threw all of her minions at you that she could to test if you were like worth taking the time to deal with. And since you didn't die, they essentially told you exactly where she was getting the Shadow Ash from, which led you guys here to the Agoron, which is deep under the city of Yled. So basically, the source of all of the Shadow Ash is here, and the hope is that either you'll find incriminating evidence against Kemnabi, or at the very least, you will cut off his supply. Or you'll die, yeah, that is an option, but the main idea was, cutting off his supply of the Shadow Ash so he can't follow through on his plans.
Secondary stuff.
Alright. Okay, well, Lazarus is up. But they're still loading up. So, Lucas, your turn, and take your time. And we'll do Lazarus after. Hopefully.
Okay. If I remember correctly, we were wailing on Red most.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, since I wouldn't get my bonus otherwise, I am going to first action stab a Red.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Gotcha.
I'm like 90. Yep, that'll fucking crit. Okay.
Hey, crit, you say?
Yeah, we are starting off strong.
Real strong.
Okay. That was 78. 102? Yeah, 102. Okay, and that was the first attack.
Second action. That feels less good.
It could be. You sticking with it?
Yeah.
That will miss.
Last time.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 32 more damage. So Red will, in fact, go down.
No longer a sandwich.
Yeah, that is a plus. Lazarus, how are we looking?
I'm verifying, and it's just taking its sweet ass time.
Of course it is.
Verifying you are human. This may take a few seconds. It's been a lot more than a few seconds.
Verifying that you're human. We can't quite make up our mind yet.
Fucking mood.
We have decided that you're not an orc.
Not wrong. I am indeed not an orc. Alright. Now it's actually just loading the map and everything. Your game is missing features. Shut up. I'm not giving you money.
Your features are missing game.
Well, seeing how the person is now, one of the peoples is now dead.
Yes.
But I know one of those fuckers is gonna just use a counter spell. I think
Yes. The woman in the back is a caster of some sort.
yeah.
I need to
I'll
go.
telekinetic projectile on her.
Um, wasn't that?
If she wants to burn a counter spell, that's fine by me.
Uh, can they even? Can you technically? Can you counterspell a cantrip?
It's a counter spell. You
Okay.
spell slot. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they don't know what you're casting offhand. So, what's your DC?
38.
All right. So that will be countered, and you have one action left.
I will give Decroja 2 actions.
Okay.
I think she can move to there. Maybe a little further.
I mean,
She got reach.
well, if it's moving through that one's space, they will take an attack of opportunity.
Still in the same threatened area, though. That's the thing. Not moving out of it.
Let me double check on that.
Time to look at the rules.
Yeah, no, it's not leaves their threatened area, it's leaves a square. Like, you...
No, cool. Swing. I don't care.
This is going to be when I get, like, a crit or something, right? Does 38 hit?
Yeah, does not crit.
Alright. Okay,
Spicy.
so 28, and carry on.
Necrosia will. These are grave ogres, something like that.
Tomb Giants.
Tomb giant. Gotcha. So even though she's a caster, probably still has good stats. So yeah, just attack.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Damn, not even a crit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Alright. Okay, and that's all your actions. Alright, sorry.
No, you're not.
Alright, so let's deal with the easy part first. So they're going to take a scythe attack at Lucas, but they're not flat-footed anymore, which is depressing.
Mm-hmm.
43?
Shit. Yeah, no, that'll hit. I cannot nimble dodge out of the way of this one.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, enjoy your damage. Of course, I rolled much higher on that one. It would be weird otherwise.
Yeah. Well, this is why Lucas is took tough, like at level fucking
Okay.
1.
And
Yeah, that probably would have been smart to take.
Even Lazarus took
all
it.
right. You're already doomed one from that icon on you. So you will take bleed damage at the end of your turn, but it's not time yet, so we'll get to that. So we're just gonna toss another icon on there. Because when in doubt, more symbols definitely makes things more clear.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, Lucas is poisoned and in love. So basically, the same thing.
That looks like a split heart, so I think it's poison and
Damn,
heartbroken.
coming out here with the facts.
So basically, the same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
We
All
just
right.
call it doomed and bleeding.
Double check this is in range. It's not, actually. Ain't that a bitch?
Get fucked.
So, move and how...
Oh, cool. She moved in range. Yay.
Holy shit, that was loud for no reason.
Alright. So, Lazarus, she is casting a spell. Obviously, you can go for the counter spell. It's at 6th level.
Probably does not beat her DC.
Does
You needed
not.
another 20 on there.
No, it wasn't that high.
How about now?
Oh, so you used a hero point?
Yeah,
Okay. That one, yeah.
bitch. I'll counterspell your counterspell.
Just remember, usually you're supposed to do that before I tell you.
I mean, you kind of jumped the gun. So I was like, probably doesn't do it.
Fair.
And then
Sorry.
you're like, yeah, it does.
Alright. So then, Manfred, you are up.
Oh, that's the wrong one to drag. Would going here give Lucas his, or they just need to be engaged, right? It doesn't have to be opposite sides for him, right?
Yeah, so right
Correct.
now,
Okay.
Lucas is getting his flat-footed.
From Necrosia, yeah.
Yeah, from Decrocia.
And
well,
essentially,
I'm
if
just gonna
the
go-
dog moves like 5 feet,
yeah,
like,
so
Lucas
I'm
could
just
get
gonna
it
go
on
there anyway,
the
so I'm
pitch,
not
too.
blocking anybody else.
Okay, they will take an attack of opportunity.
How many do they get?
Well, one, and then it was their turn. So they got their reaction back.
Yeah.
Mm.
He wailed on Lucas.
I got more of your
45 on you, Manfred?
You need an 8.
Wait, you said I met?
You need an 8.
All you need is an 8.
We, you need to worry about that, sir.
I'm in the like the
All right.
best thing I can be in.
Enjoy your 32 damage and carry on.
Yep.
I don't think... No, she does not. I would be surprised if she fucking did.
So the what's 27? So first hit on the blue, 46.
Yeah, that'll crit.
Okay, well I don't roll them. 3, 10.
You said that'll crit?
Yeah, the guard's AC is 36.
Then why didn't Decrosia crit, you jerk?
What?
Same hit roll.
No,
Because you swung at
Decrocia
her.
got a 41.
You didn't swing at the guard. You swung at the caster lady, you said.
Oh.
Their ACs are different.
Okay. That's my misunderstanding. My bad.
Let's see. Here's the damage for that. If it makes a difference, the D6 is fire damage.
No difference at all.
Okay, so that's the damage. So it would be at 64.
Yes.
20 plus, and then the second attack on him. Nope.
Sorry, give me. All right, and no, 25 will not hit. All right, and that's going to bring us to Ferdinand. You're up. I'm scared that you're going to use the now fixed dog to wreck my entire being.
Oh, is he finally fixed?
Yes, we got it fixed up, so now they are tankier than you.
Everything. Lazarus is almost tankier than me somehow.
Yeah, I really don't know what's happening with you there, or maybe it's just because
I'm
Get
I'm in
fucked, cleric.
+2 half plate, and I have a 39 AC.
that doesn't make sense, but okay, we'll figure it out.
I have a goal.
So one move from Fairylands, one from Dog.
Because you're at what, 37, Lazarus, something like that?
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Is this on the Herb? The caster? Doc, you are muted.
Yeah, I was sneezing a lot.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, but
Fucking
yes.
Stop that shit.
So yes, 47 will hit.
Okay. Okay, so that much damage from me.
Okay.
That would be my 2, and then Dog.
And
We'll see
they
here.
will get flanking thanks to Manfred.
Why did it?
You did.
All right, so 40. So that'll hit.
All right, there you go. Another 28. And then I will be in shadow to the mage lady. Because that little benefit will go off. So it's just a flat check to try to attack me.
Okay. So Lazarus, it will be your turn.
Okay. I will once again cast telekinetic projectile on. I'll go after blue with it.
I'll say at the moment she's probably a little busy to be trying to do counter spells, so go for it.
Ooh.
All right, that'll crit.
Hell yeah. That damage.
This will be the most effective rock of all time. All right, and one more action. So, Decrosia?
Yeah.
Technically, if they take a 5-foot step to the left, they'll have flanking. And 5-foot step does not provoke attack of opportunity, so.
Okay. Has the flank. I'll just add in the bonus.
Okay, go for it. That'll hit.
She was 3d8 plus 12.
I don't know. Damage is damage.
Damage.
And I will be right back after you start Discord.
Okay. Lucas, you are up.
Okie dokie. First things first. Gonna swing on blue. Wow.
All right. Obviously, that will miss.
That'll. No, that's just gonna be the hero point. We don't roll ones around here.
Rolls on 1.
Shut the fuck up.
You rolled 2 ones,
Yeah, that's much better.
but that'll hit. I feel like it throws more dice than it should be. But I don't care.
I actually did the math correctly this time around.
No, I just mean like. Oh wait, no, because Yeah, I'm just looking at
Hmm.
a fuck ton of D6s on the screen.
No, there's a D8 in there.
Yep, I see a D8.
So I think it's rolling all of the damage on screen at the same time.
Yes. It is rolling in case there is a crit.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so 22 and 12, so 34 and
Yeah, it's why it has it. It's why in the box it splits it 12 damage, 18 crit damage.
Exactly. Well, it's more for the rapier.
Yeah.
And
Why he sees so many.
second action.
So second, we are going to attack again.
No hero point for that one, bud.
Well, it's not a 1, so so we don't roll 1s. 2s, I guess, are fucking fair game. Last action, I will chug one of my heals. Because I looked at my HP and Lucas is not doing okay.
Don't worry, you'll get better.
So
Right.
I forget which one of these are the really good ones.
Probably the moderate.
Yeah.
That's what we've been using lately because I still have 11 of them.
Because the price difference from moderate
it
to
goes up a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and after your potion, we do have the bleed and to see if you recover.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Yeah,
I
it goes
didn't
up by
forget
8
this time.
times.
Okay. So, here's your bleed. And just flat D20 to see if you recover. So, looking for flat 15.
Okay, hang on a second.
No.
I believe in you.
It might take us some rounds to recover from that.
Right?
Nah.
Okay, still bleeding. Alright, so that brings us to enemy turn. Alright, so...
You can just surrender. You are clearly outmatched and outgunned.
Okay, so let's see which of those three. Alright, so Manfred it is. They're going to do the same thing they did to Lucas over there and go for the wicked blow. 42? Wait, you said I need an 8. Right. Sorry. I wasn't trying to rub it in, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs
Okay.
to listen.
So you're already doomed 1. You are now also bleeding. And
Okay.
here's your damage.
Apparently bleeding isn't a thing. What the fuck?
No, it's persistent damage.
Oh, is that how they... Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a status thing.
So I was like, what the fuck? Like... oh, nope, not you.
Okay,
No,
and-
there's
You're bleeding, but you're not bleeding.
Yeah.
And for shits and giggles, we're going to throw a claw at Lucas, because fuck you. That'll
Hey!
hit.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. Thank God Doom doesn't stack. Enjoy your damage, Lucas. Okay, her turn. Okay. Would be great if it told me the... Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is just everyone, but we're gonna double check anyways. Okay, so I need a will save from literally everyone and their companions.
No, I'm immune.
As she wait. Oh, right. This is a spell. Lazarus, you gonna count a spell? A ninth level spell.
Ninth level.
Yeah, she has those.
We
Wait,
don't.
what?
We
What?
do.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we just got them.
Fuck. I probably should.
You should try.
I don't.
All right. So then, yes, I need a will save from everyone.
Is this
Fuck
the Is this the?
me.
As she cast overwhelming presence.
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point that. I don't give a fuck.
Does that work on mindless?
I feel I'm still probably gonna fail it.
It is a mental effect. It would not work on Necrosia.
Hell yeah.
Does it work on dog because he has good boy condition?
I'm sorry. It does work on dog.
That's fucking
Good boy
stupid.
condition.
What a bitch!
Okay.
How dare she affect a good boy?
So this one, it's pretty good for me, and then probably not enough because I'm fucking bad, and this is a 9th level spell.
The DC doesn't go up for spell level.
No, I know, but
Oh,
it's
right. Sorry.
it's a spell, and I don't have good saves. This is how you kill me.
This is also how he kills Lucas.
All right. There you go. There's the dog. 205. He's good.
Yep.
So, was that supposed to be a 20?
No, it's bonus points for good boy points.
Uh huh.
It's only 31.
Okay. Wait, like plus 31 or 31 total?
31 total.
Okay.
You could have gotten away with saying plus 31.
I know.
He would never fucking known.
I know. I was trying to do
All
the big
right.
ass.
Because it wouldn't have mattered.
So, okay.
So we all failed.
No.
Yep.
Manfred and Ferdinand, you two succeed. Everyone
If you
else
kill the dog
fails.
here, I quit.
No, this isn't damage. So, overwhelming presence. She will take on a majestic appearance, causing all of you to pay tribute by bowing or using some other action in keeping with your appearance. So, if you failed, which is everyone that isn't named Ferdinand or Manfred, you must pay tribute 6 times. Paying tribute is an action, and a creature under this effect must pay tribute to you at least once on each of its turns.
Yeah, fuck this bitch.
While affected by this spell, a creature is fascinated by you and can't use hostile actions against you. So the 2 people that succeeded only have to pay tribute twice instead of 6 times.
What the fuck? Fuck that. It's dumb.
I mean, for a 9th level spell,
What was the name of the spell again?
overwhelming presence.
Thank you.
It sounds like my spell.
Pretty much. It's kind of yours on crack.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a class ability. This is a 9th level spell.
Yeah, which means you got essentially a mini 9th level spell way sooner. And,
Yeah, well, this one's better. Because it wastes actions. It doesn't waste any
Yeah.
actions on mine.
alright, and then for shits and giggles, she is at least going to try and punch Ferdinand. It's probably not going to work because this is me we're talking about, but we're going to go for it anyways.
Not check to even try.
48?
She
48 will... Wait, what? Did you roll to see if you can hit me?
Oh, right.
That's what I was saying.
This is
flat
going to
check
be
hit
real
me.
bad. This will be real sad because that would actually hit.
Okay, so
Okay.
the flat check will pass. 48. I just need to remind myself. of this
I think
silly
he
number.
needs to re-roll that attack roll since he got ahead of himself.
Oh,
so
come
yeah,
on. This is my one.
That barely hits me.
Fuck off.
That you hit me by 3, so there you go.
It almost crit me.
You need to get you like a shield or something. Actually, that won't really help you too
I
much.
use-
Oh wait, you have
I
a
use
shield.
two-hand weapon.
Oh. Well, sucks to suck. Okay, so there's your damage, and
I take
you are
5.
to get fucked, and you are also doomed 1, which changes not fucking much. All right, so Manfred, you're up. How many actions would you like to put into paying tribute?
Let me look and see. So they're grave giants, right? Yeah.
Tomb giants.
Tomb giants. Okay. So definitely not. They're definitely not living. They do have. They probably have blood though. I will do 1 action into bowing. So that leaves me with 2. And then can she
Wait.
roll that like 3 that she needs to pass a DC 35 fort check?
Excuse you, it's a 6.
Oh boy. Yeah, fucking.
So succeeded,
no point
didn't
in
crit.
trying anything.
Well, they didn't crit, so if it's basic, they still take damage.
Yeah, but oh boy.
Damage is damage.
26.
Oh boy, no fooling.
Okay.
And then persistent damage. What's the flat check?
15. So here's your bleed. Okay, so
Sick.
continue bleeding, good sir. All right, fair to lens.
Oh boy, no fooling. All right. Action dog. I'll take 2. I'll go ahead and swing on her. I'll remember next time after she hit me because I'll use my class ability.
Yeah, that hasn't come out lately because no one hits you as of late.
You aren't able to hit her.
Right. You can't take a
Why?
swing at her until you get through
I
the.
passed.
Tribute is paid. It's still on a success.
Oh, so
Yeah,
then my thing would have had to have been against him then, not her.
You're not a hostile to anybody, technically, at the moment.
Wait, so why
Wait.
can't I attack? I passed.
Yes,
put it in
on
the-
a success, you only have to pay tribute twice. Everyone else has to pay it 6 times.
So you
So-
can't use a hostile against her.
But yeah, we can't use hostile actions against her. So my spell would have had to have been against the blue guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll just
So yeah,
forego my turn on a past save, and I'll just have them do 2 as well. And I gotta be back in a second. I'm being called.
So then, in DM in that situation, I'd say would you want to re-roll a fort save 4 blue to see if he would have
I'll just,
passed as well?
at this point, I'll just keep the damage on there. It's not a huge deal.
Okay. Yeah.
We're pretty far gone at this point. Okay, and Fairland's paid theirs. All right, so Lazarus, you are up.
I will give up 2 actions to do the thing, and then I will give my last action to Decrosia, who can freely swing on her.
All right, roll it.
Give her the good bonk.
I probably should go after blue, but geez, 27 if I'm remembering right. Yes, only rolled it twice. Probably doesn't hit.
On her, it does not.
That's all.
All right. So, Lucas, you are up. You're still able to freely beat the shit out of the blue guard. Nothing is stopping you. You do have to spend at least one action paying tribute.
Yeah. Well, I spend the one action to pay tribute, and I need my remaining 2 to chug potions.
I'm gonna throw some heals down this turn too, because I am the big hurty.
Yeah. Let me do this first, just so that I have it. But yeah, before that, on a scale of 1 to 246, Lucas is feeling about 75,
Ah,
and
you'll
that
be fine.
wasn't the
Okay,
big
that's-
heal.
Yeah, I'm feeling about a 126 out of 231.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Just let the cricket
And
man.
give me my bleed, good sir.
Yep.
Because
Sorry
Lucas,
about
do you have the
this.
ritual or are you undead?
I have the ritual.
Okay.
All right. So enjoy your damage and flat check.
This is one of those where I'm not undead yet.
Do you want to be?
Honestly, they're
I mean, at
working
this
on
rate,
it.
I won't mind.
Ugh. Still bleeding.
Still bleeding.
Told you it's gonna be like 6 rounds for both of us.
Combat will be over before we stop bleeding.
The next combat will be over before we stop bleeding.
I will also
Alright.
BRB real quick.
How fucking dare. All right. Well, Lazarus, she's casting a 6th level spell. I don't think counter spell is a hostile action technically.
I need a more yes it is or no it is not.
Just go for it. If you want to go for it.
God damn it.
All right. So then I will need a fort save from you, Lazarus.
Rude. Cool.
You don't have any hero points, right?
For 22 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it on, bitch.
Okay, so 28 will be your crit fail.
That's fine.
So Spirit Blast doubled. So this is going to be 32d6.
Rookie numbers. All ones.
Let's watch this screen fill with dice.
All ones. I'm still good.
Yeah, just a casual 121 damage.
I've seen Goku take worse.
Are you bloodied?
A little bit.
That's good.
Realistically, that could have been worse.
I mean, statistically, you did pretty good.
I
I think Pathfinder. I think Paizo thinks characters scale more than they do.
This is just a
See-
6th level spell. Like,
I know.
well, you see here, Pathfinder is not great at balancing at all. Never has.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You could do the same shit that they're doing.
Not as well. We don't scale that way.
Yeah, we don't. Our DCs aren't that high.
Yeah, no, mine caps at like 36.
All
The only reason
right.
why my DC is up is because I have items.
And they're going to... Fair to Lance, you still concealed?
No, because I didn't hit her.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So they're going to take a swing at you, which will hit and not crit.
They need a 20 to crit me.
Lovely. All right, so a casual 16 damage.
I take nothing.
That is just depressing. All right, and
Wait, who did this?
caster lady.
Cool. Everyone that is not my friend needs to either take persistent or get on their
God
knees.
damn it! I'm already taking persistent though.
Okay, she'll take the persistent, so roll it. Wait, no, you just rolled at the end of each of the turns. Sorry, never mind.
I mean, it is the end of her turn now,
Yeah.
right?
True. Roll it. Okay, so
Oh,
she's
that's pretty
taking
bad.
11 and 15 up. 4. Lucas, you back yet? That's enough.
She's activated my trap card. Just so
Okay,
you know.
so guard is going to attack Boppity Boopity. It's gonna try and attack Fair to Lance. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna go for it anyways. So they're gonna go for the Wicked Blow just for shits and giggles. Thanks,
I
God.
thought about it.
Thanks. And for shits and
What I missed?
giggles, they'll go for the claw. Yeah, that tracks. God favors Fair to Lance. I just want to let it be known.
No. I am a champion. Get it right. I'm not a paladin, so I'm not favored by really any god. I should be.
I mean,
But
I
I
think you're
I
favored by your
literally
God.
am, and I still get fucked.
To get favored better? Oh. All right.
Get more favors.
So, Manfred, you are up.
One action to finish her bullshit.
Okay.
Murder her.
And that's not a thing I do.
I'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I know. He said she's not living, so that spell doesn't work. That spell doesn't work.
I didn't
Just
say
cast some
no. I
holy
didn't.
magic.
I never said they were undead.
I feel like I've asked this several times.
They are not undead.
I feel like I asked this last session several times too.
So
It doesn't matter.
wait, the grave giants aren't
Tomb giants.
undead.
Cool, because that changes a fuck ton of what I would have done. All right. So then in that situation,
Right. It was. They're not undead, but they do have negative healing. That's what we said.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you
So
can
it
use
wouldn't
things that
have
affect
changed.
undead.
So they are.
but
They're okay. I gotcha. Okay.
They're
It's clear as
Lucas.
mud now.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
No, they hit a lot harder than Lucas.
To
I don't know. You hit
dodge.
pretty hard too, bud.
Just dodge better.
I only hit harder when I roll good.
Yeah, so roll good.
Or hit at
I
all.
Can't.
Lucas heal. Wow, that was really bad. 27.
Don't worry, I'm used to it. This is the day Lucas dies. I swear to God.
And
Go walk
then
it off.
how much damage am I taking for persistent?
Great question.
And while you're doing that, I'll do my flat roll. Sick.
so-
Awesome.
Enjoy your 10 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, 13. I was
Yeah.
looking
No,
at
the-
your
yeah,
number.
Yeah, no, the 10 is my failed attempt again. And then I will be right back as well.
Fuck.
How dare you?
Okay, so Fair to Lance, you're up. You can attack her freely. Your companion still has 4 actions to go.
Yeah, it put my dog down for 3 fucking turns because I can only give it 2 actions. I hate it. Anyway, so dog will fucking pant and ask for pets twice. That's got to be a will save for that stupid bitch. The pet dog. 43.
Against her, will hit.
That means against something else it wouldn't have. 25.
Okay, so 25 damage.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm also going to gruesome strike that as well.
Fair
So
enough.
add 22.
So 47.
Yep. And since I gruesome striked, that would be an additional. So that's my turn.
You're not attacking twice.
I can't. Now with
Gruesome
gruesome.
strike.
All
Oh,
right.
got
So Lazarus, you are up.
it. Same thing I did last turn. I'm probably gonna fall over here, but that's fine. Risk I'm willing to take. Hey,
Real
good
quick,
on you, Dakota. You did a thing.
because I don't remember what was last turn.
I'm giving up 2 actions, and then I'm using an action to give Dakota 2
Got
actions
it.
so she can pop the bitch. It's plus 12.
Yeah, 45 hits.
Hey, look at you go.
All right. And Lucas. At minimum, you still
Oh.
lose the 1 action, and then after that, go
Yeah.
ham.
Obligatory bow, and then I will go for a stab on blue.
All right, that'll hit. That was some low ass fucking damage. God damn.
Fuck
34 is still
off.
34.
Shut the fuck
Anywho,
up. So
yeah,
still up,
did
very
you-
bloodied.
stab again.
Okay, that'll crit. So I'm just feel free to roll the damage just to make
Oh.
yourself feel better.
Nice damage there,
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so blue is dead. So that just leaves it at her turn. Nope. Nope. God, Shadow Blast is a bad spell.
Yeah, it is.
God, they really fucked this chick. Okay.
Phrasing.
Hard.
All right. So, in order, we're going to take a swing at Lucas first. Dude, 50 doesn't crit you, right?
It does not.
Okay.
Barely.
All right. So, the 2d10 from her weapon attack, and you're taking an additional 2d10 from being doomed, just because she has bullshit. So, an additional 2d10 mental damage as visions of your impending death fills your mind. Which is metal as
so
fuck.
another Tuesday, huh?
Pretty much. And, Manfred, here's looking at you. Or fucking not. And, Fair to Lance, for shits and giggles, we're gonna fucking wing it. Show me a 20.
Who's swinging?
It was her, but she missed heavily because she was just kind of winging it on that one.
Oh, because I hit her last time, so it would have been a flat check to swing at me.
Fair enough. Either way, she fucking missed. Roll that persistent damage for her. All right, that's much better than last time. I think that's actually double what it was last time.
But I've already used my gruesome strike on her, so she's immune for 24 hours. So unless she just wants to sit here and bleed in front of me for a while, I can't use it.
Wow, that's a lovely fucking two. Okay, so Manfred, you are up.
Real quick, you did not do my bleed damage, and we did
Oh,
not check
sorry.
to see if it's stopped.
Enjoy your bleed damage, and roll me that check.
Oof.
God, it is just mocking you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so carry on. Manfred.
I'll use my army bandage on you, bud. Don't worry.
If
Uh,
I make it that long.
Oh,
you
you
are
will.
you are free to just beat the shit out of her as you wish. Wait, he said he was stepping away for a minute, didn't he?
Here.
Fair to Lance, beat the shit out of her.
Hooray! I'm just not even gonna worry about the dog attacking, because I could probably do the same amount of damage. Swing 48 to hit her.
That'll hit.
God damn, why? Why is she as tanky as me? Plus 11. That's pretty weak. I'll go ahead and roll another attack. This one's gonna be at 27.
That'll hit. Wait, no, it won't. My bad. Carry on.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him my last to the dog and do the 2, so he can start attacking next turn.
Okay. Alright. I guess we'll just keep going down the line and hope Manfred gets back. Lazarus, you're up.
I will use 2 actions, so I technically can attack her now. Instead, I will just use. Wait, that's a 1-action spell.
Are we dead yet?
Oh,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Cool.
Oh, it'll be your turn.
Yeah, I kept going down the line waiting for you to get back. So,
Yeah.
Lazarus, do whatever you're doing.
The Crozier can do the thing again.
Okay, your Crozier doing thing. Hits. Okay. And second action.
Fuck it, swing again. That's gonna be a 32, so probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, no. Alright, so Manfred, do thing. You've got flanking on her, and you're able to actually attack her.
Yeah, I don't care about that. There's
Okay.
things that I can actually do that aren't that. So we're gonna do this first. Cast that as a 2 action. Actually, cast that as a 1 on me. That's 9. Yeah, 98. So I'm gonna heal 41.
Okay.
Fucking slider.
Don't get mad at the slider.
Alright, and then Lucas, are you still pretty bad?
Very owied, yes.
Okay, cool. So then
Don't worry, same.
we'll do that as you are too.
Horribly.
Yeah, they took 121 damage.
I took
Are-
the hit of the
Are
century.
you technically an undead?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
undead.
you are undead. Cool. So then I will
Yeah.
do this on you because it'll just be more effective right out. 98 plus this. So and because it has a range of 30 feet, I can do this. Oh well, yeah, I forgot the.
Smooth.
Oh. Oh, are you? Oh well, fuck. All right,
God,
never mind then. All right.
No, because you still typed it in wrong.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't even matter because we're out of range.
Looks like it's going to Lucas.
Yep. So you're Lucas. You're gonna get.
You got it.
37.
Hey.
And then
Wouldn't they
one
get-
am I taking for my
Do they not
persistent?
get additional healing from that?
Not if they're undead. Or not if they're not undead. If they are undead, they heal an
I-
additional 72. If they're not undead, it's just 98. It specifically says increase the hit points restored by 72 if you're healing an undead creature.
This is harm.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is just because, as usual, they didn't take into the account the few times that a living creature has negative healing.
I've been going by how it's written, so you can roll on that however you want. If
Give him the 72. He'll
if
need
you're
it.
ruling it as that, then Lucas would heal another 144 because I did it to him last turn as well.
Fair enough.
And then I will increase mine by 72 from where I just did it to myself as well.
All right.
Right, and then what am I taking for persistent?
Great question.
So Lucas, you should be pretty much good by now, right?
Yeah, with that, in addition to
Oh my
the
God.
additional 72, I'm actually back up to full.
Yeah.
Until my turn where I'm going to bleed.
Yep, same here. Because, 14.
Speaking of which, Lucas, your turn.
All 3 actions to bow and bleed.
Understandable. Roll that flat check while I adjust things.
Oh my God, why are we so bad?
Because get fucked.
Oh.
Enjoy your 13.
It's nice being immune to bleed.
I need Fairdelance to, bite me one night.
Yeah.
Give him the
Very
goods.
early on, Lucas and Fairdelance had a moment where if Lucas were to die,
Yeah,
Fairdelance is going to be the one that brings him back.
that is a
Yeah.
pact that they had in effect. That if Lucas was
Very
on
early
death's
on
door,
in the campaign.
Fairdelance was going to double tap him so they could come back as a
Let me
vampire.
clarify this. Are there any negs to it, Fairdelance?
You just can't go outside
I
during the
don't
daytime.
give a fuck about that.
But
We're in-
if you
we're in
level it
undead
up, you
world.
can just become a dead daywalker, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Hmm.
Lazarus, she is casting her last 6th level spell.
Is it targeting anybody?
Manfred.
That's fine. Just let it go.
Okay.
All right. So, Manfred, roll me a fortitude save.
Yep.
She cast a Spirit Blast.
Oh God. You might not be okay, bud.
I just healed I'm up to 211 out of 231.
Okay.
40.
Okay. Well, you succeeded, so you're only taking half of this. Unlike Lazarus, who crit failed.
Oh, so that's why he took fucking the hit of the century. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm taking
That's a-
28 damage.
That's a lot of 6s, actually.
I took double that.
Yeah.
Over
that's,
double that.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was satisfying rolling 32d6 on him. Anyways, and then they're gonna swing normally at you.
Wait, is that already doubled? Or am I... Or
No.
is that already... okay, so that's space damage. I still have to half that. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, 28. And here's a normal swing at your face. Which I'm pretty sure misses. 35?
Somehow, yes. Somehow misses.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if she would have rolled an 8, she would have gotten it.
Right, I gotta just start writing this shit down. I had it written down before, but then you leveled up like 6 times.
And it never changed.
Okay, and Fairdelance, roll her persistent.
Hooray! Oh, wrong tab.
Wait, what do you mean it never changed?
Yeah, how is that possible?
I think it went up 1. I think I was 38 at one point.
That's... Your AC is supposed to go up with every level.
No.
No, that's just how it works.
I'm not according to the character creation.
It might be dependent
'Cause
on the
it-
armor.
No,
Because it doesn't.
because it adds your level to proficiency. Are you proficient with medium armor?
I am expert in every armor.
Damn.
It's just probably the armor's fault dropping it.
That doesn't... I'll look at it later.
That's even going to full plate, same thing. Like literally, it's 839 is the best AC I can beat.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
I'm
mean,
happy.
Did you not
39
enchant your armor?
No, it's a plus
It's
2.
+2.
I'm gonna
Huh.
look at that shit later. Okay.
So like here, I'll just
Hopefully, it doesn't get
purchase
you
the
killed this
Eagle. I'm
time.
gonna go.
And flat check. Da da da. Nope. Manfred, you're up. Do the thing.
E-
She is looking bloodied.
Yeah, I don't care. She can go fuck herself.
I feel as though I've been skipped.
No,
No, you're
because
first
a
in
bunch of
initiative.
weirdness happened, and then we had
Oh,
you go,
right.
and then we went back to
Right,
Manfred, and yeah, we're back on track.
Got it.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that should now put me in. Yeah, cool.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
72, link. Heal 109, Lazarus.
Hell yeah, brother.
And there's my turn. What's my persistent?
Roll the flat check while I'm. Nope,
Jesus
get
Christ.
bent. That is fucking nothing. Okay. You know, if we stay here long enough, you might potentially bleed to death from this paper cut.
I mean, you've already done almost 30 damage with it in 2 turns.
Wow, 30 damage? How much health do you have?
I-
Like 200?
After I healed, I was at 218. I'm back down
Yeah,
to
get
like
bent.
195. I'm back down to 195.
Alright,
I'll
so
give you a band-aid.
Fair to Lance, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna take a move over here
Okay,
so I can get extra pluses because I'm gonna crit the bitch.
okay.
Yeah, you are.
Rolls a 1.
Adding in all the pluses, so that's gonna be plus 34 now. Fuck it. I guess we're just gonna take it.
Alright, well, that'll still hit.
So 28.
Okay. And for anyone wondering, you did just get a hero point a couple minutes ago.
That's good. Plus 29 now. There we go. No, it's still not a fucking crit. Jesus Christ.
But it still hits.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not as cool. There we go. Another 27 points of damage. Big old
And
40. I guess
dog.
I'll have the dog attack
Okay.
with the last 2. Dog is okay. With his pluses, he's gonna be at 31 to hit. I'm gonna re-roll with good boy points.
Understandable.
All right, 47.
Okay, that'll hit. Because that's with the plus 2 already added, right?
Yep,
Okay.
20 more points of damage.
Alright, and they have one more action.
D20 plus 26. He's gonna crit here. That's 20. That's a funny looking 20, but that crits.
Alright, so Lazarus, you're up.
I will attempt to cast a spell.
Alright, what level?
Telekinetic cantrip.
Okay.
Is she counterspelling or no?
Yeah, she doesn't have a choice at this point. She's very close. And
Aha, bitch!
okay, so you get the spell off, I think, right?
Yeah.
Alright, roll it. If you roll a 1, that's gonna be so sad.
Hero point. Yeah. Not crit, but
It'll hit.
37.
Alright, and she will go down.
I do the suck it animation.
Specifically,
friends,
Crash
gather
Bandicoot
round.
PS1.
Time for band-aids.
Just need actual band-aid to fix the bleed.
Basically, yeah.
Yes.
That's
That is medicine check because I have
Yeah.
all the fucking buffs for it.
I will push everyone else out of the way after taking 5 damage that entire fight, and I will request heals first.
Calm down,
Just
guys.
stand. Remember, if you just stand in the other square, we can just fucking like round robin touch each other, and it'll be fine.
I want to be first.
Fine, he can touch you first.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That is the success. That is the crit success too.
Let's see.
Whoop.
40.
No.
I'm just gonna do the D. I'm just gonna do the 30 DC because I
Heal
don't think we'll really
65.
need it. Ooh, got it. Woohoo.
Great, I have to heal the Croja too.
Heal another 32.
Goddamn.
Should
Yeah,
all
that
be at
heal would go
full.
to- That heal would go to the Croja because that was full after mine.
Yeah. So that takes
All
care
right.
of that.
And Gil medicine.
Oh, I wonder if that would. Question for you, DM.
Yep.
So I have the class feat harming hands.
Mm-hmm.
So it says when you I guess it would because it just says when you cast harm, it changes the dice type. Would that count for the font as well, or just casting the actual spell?
No, it would count for both.
Sick. Really wish I would have noticed that 9 levels ago.
I don't
'Cause
think
I'd
you
be
were in this
rolling
campaign like
D10s
9
instead of
levels ago,
D8s.
but it doesn't matter.
Sick.
Damn, he said you a bitch.
I said I wish the fucking character creator would like update with shit like that.
So, DM, question for you.
Okay.
Does she have any shiny bits in her pocket?
That is a really good
Run
fucking
them
question.
Nikes.
Oh, wait, I have their fucking stats right here. Don't be dumb. Okay. So, she didn't have a ton. She has a pouch with 16 small bags of ash mugged with names, each containing a black onyx gem worth 50 gold. So basically just 800 gold. And a +2 striking, is it Gisarm? Guisarm? Or,
Geese arm.
thank you. One of those.
That sounds like Sale.
And the 2 guards had, each of them had a +2 greater striking scythe.
Yeah, those are probably also sales.
I mean, does everyone have greater striking weapons already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
was unsure.
Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I,
I mean,
do.
I'm most positive. I think somebody even
my
has the
second
next tier
crossbow
up.
could use it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
My teeth need striking.
Understand that is absolutely a thing you can do.
Yeah, you do like the Kevin Gates thing where you embed gems in your teeth.
No, there's like
I-
a fucking item for it for natural attacks or unarmed attacks or whatever the fuck.
Nope, embed gems in your teeth. It's easier.
Okay, we'll do that. Who cares?
I want the painful one where you carve runes directly into the teeth.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's
All
like
you
you're
bitches have
almost-
removable grills. This is fucking hardcore shit.
All right. Well, after
It's
all
like
the
almost
healing,
giving yourself a root canal.
what are you guys doing? You have the two doors to the north and south. You have this one a little further east, and you haven't looked around the corner yet.
Well, those 3 doors look like they don't go anywhere, so we should probably just go around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, just
With
ignore
a
him,
cat's
okay.
eye view of everything.
No,
Seeing how there's
Lucas
no
is
fog
one-
of war.
Lucas is 100% going to loot both of these rooms.
All
Go
right.
for everything.
Starting with north, then going to the south.
So,
Yeah.
those two rooms look like storage rooms. It looks like it's just assorted equipment they didn't immediately need. But in the north one, you will find several crates of expensive Towden brandy and wines. In total, the bottles are 6 bulk and worth 2,200 gold. So probably grab those on the way out unless you want to toss them in the bag of holding.
I can just toss them on
yeah.
the dog.
I can
Bag
just
of
carry
holding.
them.
Or we could smash them, because alcohol is the bane of everyone's existence.
I'd say my
A
bulk
bag of
encumbrance
holding
is-
because I have bars.
Smash!
I said my
Smash
bulk
the
encumbrance is 14, so
God damn.
and my max is 19.
God damn.
I
My
am a
encumbered
carry
is
boy.
4. My maximum is 9.
And
I have
as
no
for
balls.
this room,
I am
Lucas,
a carry boy.
it seems like this is just kind of a break room of sorts. Maybe they had guards here between shifts, but there's no one here at the moment. Obviously, you can
Oh,
see a
very
door
good.
through that room to the east, and since you went that way, you're able to see down the hallway. Obviously,
That's so many doors.
yeah.
You
And I
said
feel
this
like-
is a break room. Is there anything valuable in it?
Surprisingly, not. No.
Not even like a souvenir mug?
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna stand right there.
I'm going to be
Okay.
right between both parties.
The stupid team's going up north, I guess.
Okay. I guess
Is there a keyhole or something over here that I can peek through?
yes. So, looking in, this seems to be a mess hall of sorts. Give me a second.
Oopsie doodles, you guys left me alone again. Looks like I get to betray the party.
That does seem to be a trend, yeah.
I'm trying. You're not giving me
Those
a chance.
are. Look at how fucking massive those chairs are.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
for giants.
Yeah.
The other giants were look. They're tiny. They can fit 4 of them in those chairs.
Yeah, don't
They're
ask
like
questions.
2 of the dog can fit in those chairs.
Ajax chairs.
Big boy.
Like, god damn. Yeah, like, look at that. The dog is small compared to those chairs.
Look, scaling
Paizo
isn't
fucked up their
Paizo's best.
scaling here, I think.
They're meant to be
Motherfucker.
big so they can be comfy.
Even the giants have to walk on that table to get to their food.
Oh, I thought you were showing the scale of them, but this is just, hey, look,
That's the
there
enemies. Yeah, no.
are- Okay. I thought we were fucking around.
No.
So yeah,
I mean,
you
we
can see there
were.
are 4 guards in this mess hall.
They didn't hear the commotion. Love
Yeah.
that.
They're too
very
into
quiet.
that food.
Unironically, that is the book explanation.
They're too into the food.
Pretty much.
I mean, I've been there.
I mean, you would be too if you had to walk across the table to get it.
Yeah.
They gotta have some fucking reach.
Even then,
Yeah, I don't. Paizo and scaling just does not fit in the same
Is
sentence.
bad. I
The,
mean,
the
like,
warden's office is
that's-
outside the
that's-
prison.
That is the giant's size right there.
Yeah,
Like,
you remember.
I was there.
All right. Well, Lucas is gonna look at Manny. Do we do the dumb thing, or do we regroup?
don't we always do the dumb thing?
Yeah, but we could probably regroup this time and not do the dumb
Yeah,
thing.
no, I'm not saying we
Do dumb
should.
thing
I'm just saying, like, this is the first time we've ever, like, talked about it.
No one's ever
There's
asked if I
no-
wanted to do the dumb thing before. We just
Character
did it.
development.
Well, we're maturing. One could say that we're leveling up.
Don't shut the
only,
fuck
only,
up.
Only took a dozen of them.
I'm proud of you. You're growing a brain.
All right, so we're obviously
Barely.
grouping by going this way, right?
Regroping.
Yeah, regroup. Let's go.
We're obviously kicking the door open.
Don't mind us, guys. We're just passing through to the
Hey.
rest of our party.
You don't kick the door open. Fairlance does that.
Yeah, imagine if I stole that.
Nobody
thunder.
knows that because it's always in front to other doors.
Yeah, but we see it.
I'm a secret door kicker. Secret.
I would like to kick the door open stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
I'm good with going back to the party. Yeah. Does anyone? Are we peeking in any of the other doors?
Going to tell Fairlance and Lazarus what we saw in the mess hole, which I'm assuming is the same door that we're in front
Look
of
at
now.
that!
I'm impressed they didn't hear the commotion.
Like that knife right there. That is a fucking great sword.
To some,
Nah, it's probably a pretty mid sword.
it's just an okay sword.
Well, did you kill him?
I mean,
No,
we didn't check to make sure they were dead. We figured you'd want to do that.
Well, I'm not the doctor.
Why do you
I mean-
think
Yeah,
they're
but you're
dead?
but you're pretty good at knowing if something's dead or not.
Not really.
Why do you
I'm
think
pretty,
they're
I'm
dead?
pretty. I'm pretty bad at moderation.
That is
Why am I-
you're pretty good at making
Exactly.
things dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep hitting it until it stops moving. Is it moving?
It's eating.
Well, all right. Well, you stumped me. I guess I don't fucking know.
Did you guys see them move at all?
What-
They're eating.
Okay, that means they're alive. There you go.
No
Not now.
fucking shit.
Not really. I seen a rock eat a guy.
I'm gonna check this door.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember if a rock eating guy was a thing that happened in this campaign. So much weird shit has happened. A house tried to eat you.
I've been eaten by a rug.
Yeah, we were almost consumed by a house.
All right. So
Peeking through
Yep.
keyhole.
looking through there, it looks like just kind of their quarters.
They might have valuables in there.
Yeet. Any valuables?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Let them reveal the giants.
No, I was revealing the other half of the room that looks exactly the fucking same.
That has giant-
Except there are giants in the bed.
Yeah.
They're in their pajamas.
Oh,
All right.
sorry,
And they're
didn't-
unarmed.
All of their blankets are actually invisibility cloaks.
Yeah, obviously. No, each bed has a personal chest containing clothes as well as valuables. In total, there is 1,000 gold worth of furs and silks, as well as coins totaling 1,150 coins. So, 2,150 coins altogether.
Why are these people richer than us?
Yeah.
Well, it's also spread among like 8 people.
We're 8 people, and I don't have that kind of money.
You're 4 people.
I mean, to be fair, I've got like 6,000 gold on me.
What?
Oh, sorry.
All right.
that into
Well,
the
you're
bag.
about to have an accident.
I have almost used that one.
I have accidents every time we launch this.
That is also true.
I only have like 3K.
One additional thing that you do find is a charred booklet called Truth and Drifting Ash. This rambling treatise on fire and destruction is worth 900 gold, but it also provides the reader access to the Ashes Mystery in case anyone decides to randomly go Oracle at level like 17.
I heard
Maybe.
book of.
I don't know what that means.
Oracle is a class. The Ashes Mystery is uncommon, so you would need to like do something to get it. So if you suddenly decide you want a multi-class for the last like fucking 2 levels, you can do that for Oracle.
Having
Woo.
played Oracle, good. Shenanigans can ensue.
With only 2 levels.
No.
Yeah. It is a
Only
really
2
weird
levels?
time.
No.
I mean, unless you want to retrain your everything.
You drive a hard bargain.
Fuck
You
my
get to be
god, I'm gonna be an Oracle.
like overwhelming presence and stopping entire combat.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can do that anyway by just doing this.
I mean, not really.
Did he log out?
Nah, he just
Oh.
left Discord.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the quarters. Are you guys going into the mess hall, or are you just gonna say fuck it and go downwards?
We haven't decided yet, I think.
I mean, we don't really need to go in there.
Yeah, there didn't
Unless
seem
it's-
to be anything valuable.
Unless it's one of those things where, like, oh, we fight the big bad. And now they all of a sudden hear the commotion.
Yeah, but like at that point they'll have a chance.
Listen, the bitch was starting to hit you, okay?
I mean, we could just have our rogue friend lock the doors.
Countered.
I feel like if a giant wants to get through a door, they're gonna get through the fucking door.
Well, these are
Not if
also
it-
giant-sized doors, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
A bigger piece of wood does not make it a stronger piece of wood. It's just more wood.
Okay, so I guess gates aren't a thing.
They
'Cause a
are,
gate is just gonna
but you can.
equally as strong as my fucking door to my bedroom.
Okay, that's not exactly the same.
Is it not?
Does that mean my garage door is also the same as my bedroom door?
Shut the fuck up. Are you guys opening the door?
No.
I mean, are we peeking through the door first?
I don't know. Is it too heavy for us?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, since it's just like every other door, I'm gonna kick it open.
And double door.
It is a double door if you want to kick it open.
Alright, so before they can react, and since it's 100 movement, I'm just gonna go ahead and super awesome mega dash.
Okay. Well, the walls. The walls of this wide chamber are worked, although they aren't perfectly smooth. To the south, a 20-foot square hole leads into darkness below. That is not fucking 20 feet.
I told you, their scaling is hella fucked.
Like,
That is.
they say it's 20 feet. Like, that's,
If every square is 2 feet, yes. That's almost correct.
like,
Right there. That's what they say.
like this is 20 feet. This is like fucking
Yeah.
45.
I told you, their scaling is hella fucked.
Paizo, come on.
like, why do you think there has been so many issues with that? Those chairs are not that big.
The warden's office is
Yeah.
outside the prison. Okay.
So yeah, just adjust the book.
To the south,
20
a
feet.
exactly 45-foot square hole leads into darkness below. The elevator isn't even 20 fucking feet. A series of cables, metal girders, and wooden braces support a wooden platform over the center of the hole.
Girders.
Girders. You can see 2 giant corpses on either side of the elevator, the 20-foot square elevator.
I don't know. Those guys look pretty standard size. They're only like 10 foot tall.
They are giants. They are just undead giants.
Oh, are these ones actually undead?
Yes. They are essentially zombified giants.
You're a zombified giant.
Okay.
Zombify your
Got 'em.
giant.
He'll never recover.
Financially or emotionally.
Or physically, for that matter.
All right. So, as you open the doors and see all this, is anyone doing anything?
Walking casually.
Okay, how far are you
Say
walking?
so.
What do I hear?
Okay. Once you get to about there, they're gonna start walking forward. You
Oh,
can
that's good.
you can still be there if you want, but that's just when they started fucking moving. So they'll get
Okay.
we'll call it a singular move. That's not a line. All right. So in the meantime, roll me initiative.
No.
Oh boy, I'm
How
so
about no?
so exciting.
There's only one person in our party that likes initiative.
Me!
Me.
And the one person who likes initiative
Jesus.
did not get it.
Get fucking wrecked, idiot.
Jesus.
Buddy.
Oh, hello, Lucas.
How do you
Poor
feel of being
Lucas.
lesser?
Um,
Like just another day for Lucas.
It's
Lazarus,
okay.
what's your dex, real quick?
19, so +4.
Uh, roll me a d20.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Lazarus
Are
goes
the
first.
undead that Dexy?
Fucking apparently. Totem
What
poles
is
have
Kaizo doing? Why are they so fucked?
dead.
Well-
Did fuck you.
Well, because they want big number at bigger level, so they
So
have
just
to like
they just don't give player big number.
exactly.
well, I know they have at least a +4.
Fucking yeah.
I wish I could play this. Haven't in a long ass time. Yeah, don't feel bad. We're not doing good. I'm not doing good.
Let's just drop a fireball between them so I hit both.
Yeah, so Lazarus, obviously you're up.
Fireball between them.
Is it worth using a ninth
Aw.
level, you think? Lazarus?
Well, there is an elevator going
No, I
down,
know, I'm
so there
asking for
is
mine.
more.
Doc, thanks for the 40 months.
Yeah, you know there
Yeah.
is a sub area below this, so there's
Yeah.
Roll a
more.
reflex save
Yeah,
for
sorry.
both.
I was writing down numbers.
We'll stop it.
Okay, fine. They have as much health as I fucking say they do, bitch.
Yeah, it's 3, and they're gonna die from this. Fail.
Fucking maybe.
Fucking crit fail.
Wait, is your save actually 39?
Sorry, 38. I was excited.
So
So they have
close.
to roll a 1.
They have to crit
Okay.
fail to crit fail.
That's lame. Let me see how much damage this does at a heightened level.
At least 4.
Boom, 29 on both. And then I will give Decroja an action. She can move 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, nah. I'll have her just like be in front of the squishy boys and have her attempt to block anything that might be flung our way because I know these fuckers throw things. I've been hit by it. Multiple
What?
times.
No, they don't. They don't do that.
I don't want to get hit by a rock, so I'm going to use her to
It's
block
not even-
rock.
point casting a spell? Like,
Fucking. I will be back in 2 seconds.
1,
Uh-oh.
2. All right, we're in charge of chat.
They got to be Mississippi seconds.
1 Mississippi.
That's not what I
2
want to do.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I knew he was afraid of being stoned. Damn.
Hey, it gets both of them.
Having been hit by that rock multiple times.
Many times in that
Wait, what
fucking
rock?
Coliseum fight. Remember the
Yeah.
Giants throw rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah. Fucking-
I remember.
I got trauma.
yeah. Because we were like, oh, we'll stand on the platforms. We'll make it to where they have to come up narrow pathways. Fucking boulders from God.
All right.
Hey, thank you for the 24 months. This is why you gotta call me a bald ass motherfucker. You
Apparently I can do it
Jesus
again,
looking
too.
motherfucker.
What's the range on this shit?
Thanks for the hype train.
The range,
On rocks,
yes.
it's like 120.
Yeah, it's range, yes.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
She is there specifically to screen rocks being thrown at me.
Lazarus, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
good Lord.
She is there specifically to take the rock for me.
You know,
Like
true.
if rock
I'll
is
give
coming,
you that.
she's there to catch. She is there to catch the goddamn rock.
With her face, it doesn't fucking
Okay.
matter. Like,
Yeah,
stop
exactly.
it. Stop it.
She got
the-
HP for days.
At the
I
very
don't.
least, it will stop the blue one because that at least makes sense with the angle.
I mean, the other one makes sense to hit Fair-to-Lance, the dog, or Necrosia.
Or even Manny.
Okay, so
Hey now.
here's the one for
Hey,
Necrosia, which fucking misses. I'm pretty sure.
No, that hits her.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Dude, you need to roll like a 3. She don't have armor. She just has HP.
Alright,
That's
so
fine.
29. And here's the one for Lazarus.
Yep.
Does that crit?
Yep.
Do you want me to hit him? Like, can
Yup.
we drive down there and hit him?
Yep. 100%. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so double this. So 62.
I take 3 less because fuck your couch.
Damn.
Okay, so that's gonna go there and
Oh, well, that's
It
what
only
I was
has-
gonna do. Okay.
wait.
It has reach. Fuck you.
And
I genuinely think that each of these squares should be 2.5 feet.
the movement how was that? Okay, so it's going to take a swing at dog at the -5. Or fucking not.
Get
Here's the one for
fucked.
Necrosia.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
no.
about-
Of
I was about
course.
to say get fucked
Yeah,
again.
that fucking tracks. Of
Oh,
course it
no.
does.
Necrosia.
It's fine. This is what she's
No.
here for.
That's what she's
Okay,
here
so
for.
double this.
70.
All right, and that's them.
Take
So
the
Manfred,
100
you are up.
Alright, so I'm doing a cast. It's focused here, so it hits both of them with the 30-foot burst.
Okay,
Fucking
what are you
30-foot
casting?
Burst, yeah. It's going to be a will save from them. Phantasmal Calamity.
Oh.
Hey.
So
I
DC
know
35.
this.
So, we roll that fucking 5 that they need on their DC.
It is in fact a 5.
Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just not casting anymore in this game. Holy
Well, no,
shit,
one
that's so bad.
one failed and one succeeded.
It's so bad. Holy fuck.
No, their lowest was the reflex save.
How?
I don't fucking know. Well, because they're
Their dex
corpses.
is a 19.
That doesn't mean they have very good reflex saves. It just means they have a slightly
Jesus
okay
Christ.
dex.
It's stupid. 11d6. Basically, blah, blah, blah,
My
blah,
best
blah.
save.
Okay, so it's not. Bitch. So, god damn it.
Yeah, you need the slash on that, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so 45. So red is taking half of that. Fuck, it's half of 45.
A 27.5.
That's not right.
That's
20-foot hole.
22.5. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so that puts that at that.
And then yeah, then fuck it, that's my turn.
Alright. So, Fandalance, you're up. If you take a... Either way, it's like one move to get into range of this dude. And the dog already has range.
Why am I grabbing both?
I think...
1, 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much to get
3,
into flanking.
4. Boom. I will crit one of these times. This is me rolling d20 plus 34. Not 24, 34. Hey.
Alright. That'll crit.
Told you, bitch. 6d8 plus 22 for the double.
Okay.
Get fucking wrecked.
And that's red. Got it.
Plus 31 with the plus 2. That's a 47.
That will not crit.
Well, fuck you. Their AC is 38.
Well, fuck you. I'm gonna leak your fucking AC, dude.
Leaking that shit like it's military secrets on War Thunder forums.
Hey, they would have been
Gonna
much
send out
more
that
casual
actual
about it.
thing.
They
Gonna send out that super
no, like
unencrypted
every like
text
other
message.
week or so, someone from War Thunder will leak a classified document to explain why this vehicle needs buffed or debuffed.
Yeah.
That is a
Oh, yeah,
regular
there's-
occurrence.
There's
Yeah,
a
War
there's
Thunder
even
is like a very
yeah, there's like a Twitter account that has like the days since last accident, but days since last leak.
Days since last confidential military leak.
Not a joke.
That's my turn. I'm gonna look that up. It's on there.
I'm doing it right now.
All right.
Yeah, it's the page name is No Leaks Please. And hold on, why is it taking me
Okay,
to
Lucas,
I
you're up.
got it right here.
How long?
Yeah, 150 days.
Oh,
So there you go. That's an entire thing about how
Really?
often it happens.
I could have sworn they did it more recently.
Oh no, hold on, wait.
Like it hasn't been 150 days.
No.
No, that was
It-
the last time. That was since the last time it had happened.
It was the last time was May 13th, so it was today. Close to 2 hours ago.
Yep.
I just
So
remember the
one-
post from one of the devs. Please stop leaking us classified documents. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
it-
turbo illegal.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because the post was congratulations. It lasted nearly 150 days. It only took the trailer of the next patch for someone to leak the EF 2000 Eurofighter
Oh wait, no.
documents.
He's posting every day. Okay, I get it.
I'd say, are you looking at the same one I am then? Probably.
Yeah, this is the days without confidential leaks. Okay,
Yeah.
he's counting up, so that's his post. Never mind.
Damn. All right, so 40 damage to. Wait. No, you didn't.
40 to hit blue.
Oh, right. Yes.
And
Okay.
be-
Got it. Yep.
And because we've already determined AC, I rolled the damage.
No, I was saying they're going. Is he flat-footed? And then I had to remember that reach exists.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So carry on.
Yes, is threatened.
One more action.
And one more attack.
I guess I should ask: are you using a hero point on that, or saving it for whatever?
I'm going to save it for something more important. Because I have a feeling that otherwise this thing is going to fuck me hard.
Understandable.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Lazarus, you are up.
Hey.
Yeah, so both of them have gotten pretty equal beatings at this point.
Yeah? Same.
Walk it off.
Um,
It's just a rock. It happens all the time.
To Lazarus.
Seriously, 150 days? I feel like I should, like, be mourning or something.
I will telekinetic projectile at blue.
Alright, roll it.
Does not crit.
Yeah, it
That-
does hit,
yeah.
but no crit.
Yeah, so on March 25th, which is the last time something was leaked, it was the F-14D flight manual.
March
the whole
14th
thing?
of this year?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And then last action to give to Crocia 2 to move over here. So flanking.
Plus, apparently it wasn't fully declassified, plus the plane's not in service anymore, so he asked if it counts as a leak, and a lot of people voted yes.
Is it
Heading
classified?
up
Then
to-
yes. Alright, that'll hit.
And then she's 3d8 plus 12.
And then the last one before that.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
the one before that, it got deleted like before any information could really be gathered from it. But they're assuming it was a missile from either U.S. or Russia.
Solid.
Alright. So, hippity hoppity, is it Lucas
It
or.
took 8 days for that one.
Alright, so first one goes at Necrosia, and then Claw goes at Lucas. Okay, so Scythe for Necrosia. Or not.
You.
Hey.
And Lucas, he's looking at you. For fuck's sake. Lucas, he's looking at you. For fuck's sake. Alrighty then.
How about no?
Okay, Dog or Fairlance. Okay, so Fairlance first.
Don't even know why you're bothering.
The
Don't even
illusion
know
of
why
choice.
you're bothering.
Alright, and the Dog, of course it hits. I don't think it
Yeah,
crits.
it's a good boy.
No.
Alright, so for Dog. And then for shits and giggles, we're gonna throw one more at Fairlands and see if it. No, that's a 2.
You
What did we learn?
you wouldn't have been able. You would have had to have crit.
Yep.
Yes, because even a 19 still doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he would have had to have crit.
Okay, Manfred, you're up. Do things.
What did we learn? Don't even try. Thank you.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
just,
try.
watch and sip a margarita.
I want a margarita.
We're getting margs. I'm in.
5, 10,
Going to Applebee's,
20.
dollar margarita night.
I'm down.
I'm back. Got kicked out.
Price tabs, margaritas, let's go.
And then we want to do this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Actually, I don't know why. Actually, no, I'm just gonna fucking attack normally. It's slightly higher. First hit. 35 doesn't hit.
Does not.
I could possibly hit on the second one. Nope. All right, cool. There's my turn.
Okay, good shit. Alright, so that's gonna be fair to Lance. Your turn.
Do you want the bot accidental?
No. Shut up. So, fair to Lance, it's your turn. Go fuck shit up.
I think he's actually gone for margarita night.
Just really wanted those fucking margaritas. Okay, don't know where he got off to. Lucas stab a thing,
Here,
because it is not going to change what they do at all.
here. So stab.
Stab.
What the fuck?
Now you know how it feels to be me.
Stab.
That'll hit, though. Okay, so 31. And one more
that
action.
Crit would have been wild.
Okay, and hits again.
I hit on everything but what I have the highest bonus to.
Get
So
good.
35. Right? That's math, yeah.
Math.
Alright. So Lazarus, do a thing.
We will repeat the process of what I just did. Blue is getting the telekinetic projectile.
That will not hit.
Doesn't hit. And then the Crojo will swing. Well, okay.
Yeah, they will fucking swing. Going for a home run.
Ashers too. There you go.
Okay.
Damn. Are they wielding a metal weapon? Because this is the first time it's really ever come up.
I would assume the site is
No,
metal,
it's
yes.
bone.
I have to find it now. Hold.
Oh, right. Shit. This
It's
thing
been
we
a while.
discussed like books ago, and it never came up.
Where did we discuss it? Oh, there it is. Aha, I have it. Okay. So it's. Hold on. Metal on their person takes. It's gonna take 2d4. Okay. Cool. This does not scale well.
Well, items don't typically have that much health.
7 damage to the scythe.
Damn.
Oh, welcome back, Fairlands. It's your turn.
Oh. Okay. Net crits.
Yes, it does.
58. Does it die?
does not die. But it did take a good bit of fucking damage there.
That'll miss. I'll go ahead and re-roll it.
Okay. All right, that'll hit.
$30.
Right.
Did it die?
No. Still up.
Okay. All right. Using my last action to give my dog 2.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, that'll fucking crit.
That's a real good boy.
Did it die?
Did we level?
No,
I'm just wondering-
it actually gains 200 health.
I'm just wondering because this is an absurd amount of damage that I just did to this thing.
Well, yes, but you're the only one that's
88.
been hitting that one. So
88.
it's taking a fuck ton of damage. But since
Sorry
you're
that
the,
I need to crit to hit anything.
All right, let me go ahead and just roll again for the dog. 26.
what the dog doing?
What the
I'm
dog
gonna let
do?
it go.
But a dog.
Fucking
Sorry,
not a
Dog
goddamn
with the
thing.
butter.
Over 100 damage, doesn't die. Refuses to elaborate, leaves.
All right. So let's see what Blue's doing. Please roll the dice. Thank you. Lucas, he's looking at you. Let me guess. It's going to be a 1, right? Right? Oh,
And a 2.
okay. So that'll hit, not crit or anything.
Yeah.
All right. So 38 damage. And second attack towards Decroja. 46 hits. Doesn't. Does that crit? I don't think it does.
I think it does.
Lazarus!
What's up?
Decroja's AC, what is it?
You need to roll a 2, my guy.
Does a 46 crit?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we thought. That's what I thought.
Her AC is 35.
Okay, so I'm just
You're
going to
going
double
with
it
it.
myself. Bobbity boopity.
Is that the damage she's taking? Or
Yeah, that's the damage she's taking. I already doubled it.
I was gonna say, fuck me. Crochet's got health. I don't know if she has that much health.
And for shits and giggles, Lucas, he's looking at you. Does that hit?
It does not.
Fuck you. Okay, and looking at red. All right, so Manfred, here's the first one coming at you.
Crit.
Yep, sorry. Here it comes. Okay, there's that for you.
Roll the second one.
No, our Fair Lance is looking at you just in case it actually decides to hit something important. 42 doesn't fucking hit.
Well, it would have needed to roll a flat check because I hit it. But it still doesn't hit. Yeah, there you go. Wasted your 19. Get it rock, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Here's one more. It wasn't gonna hit anyways, but
No, that's almost a crit fail.
shut the fuck up. Manfred, you're up.
Basically trash.
Can I surrender?
Yes,
Is that a thing we can
it'll
do?
still probably kill you, but it might do it
I'm
quicker.
fine with that at this point.
Never surrender.
So that
only quitters
hits.
quit.
Okay, that'll hit.
That one doesn't hit.
Not
was
even a
rolling
little.
all three of them. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the third one.
You could crit.
You could crit.
Yeah, you could crit.
I believe in you.
I don't.
It's a 5% chance. You almost.
See? You fucking
Oh
hit.
no! Hold on. Take 10 off because I
Why?
accidentally did my full 27
Oh.
instead of my 17. So no, I didn't hit.
Well, that sucks.
No.
Well, Okay.
That's not
When you
cash
put it
money.
that way, I guess you.
Yeah, yeah. 28 damage.
Sorry, I'm just. How is your bonus so
Is
much?
it dead?
No, it's still up. Just your numbers are confusing the shit out of me because they should definitely
caster.
be higher. Well,
No, they shouldn't. I have a plus 27 with a plus 2 full weapon.
He a caster. I'm in the same
Yeah.
boat.
And I'm a hybrid caster melee, so they're both dog shit.
mm,
No.
Because my DC is only 35.
at that point, you might as well just say fuck the armor, anyways.
And
Wait. Wait. Why is my DC higher than yours?
I told dude, guy, it's dog shit.
I'm gonna
My
look that
DC
over later. Okay.
My DC is
Like,
37.
You're probably right, but I just need to confirm because Jesus
I assume you're a
fuck.
master in your class right now.
You so assume what?
I assume you're a master in your class.
Where would I see that?
Like-
for like the spell thing.
Yeah, for like your DC.
Expert.
That okay, really? Damn.
Yep.
Are you level 17?
Yep.
100% sure?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure. 'Cause I did that before.
Nope.
Are you sure you're sure?
Positive.
What class were you again?
Cleric. Okay.
Huh.
Fair to Lance. Show the cleric how it's done.
Oh, it's back to my turn again.
Well, yeah, it would have been earlier, but you walked out of the room. You
I
fucking
mean, I only
fucked.
have an extra +3, so that's a
Okay, well
51
that'll
to hit.
crit.
Is it dead yet?
I don't know. Roll the damage.
It's okay. It's only 49.
No, but it's very fucking bloody.
Oh my god, you're killing me in my face.
Okay, I am not killing you, as demonstrated by my fucking dice rolls, sir.
He's killing Manny and an NPC.
Yeah, pretty much. 35 won't even
35
See,
does
Lucas, aren't you
not
glad I took your
hit.
spot?
Yeah.
So I will re-roll it.
Don't worry,
Because I
Lucas
just
has plenty
haven't-
of time to get fucked.
Yeah. Especially in the next combat.
Okay, that'll meet.
38.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3d8 plus 11. 26.
Okay, red will go down.
Hooray! I will give the other 2 attacks to Doggo, and he will step over the cleric. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And he will be over here.
What?
I
Who
don't.
are
I
you?
literally, legit didn't hear what you
It's
said.
fine. Don't worry about it.
What?
It's fine.
Now I kind of know what you said.
What?
It's fine. You'll hear it when
Uh,
you go to put it up on TikTok or something.
So
Use your
50 to
words.
hit this guy.
Yeah, that'll crit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Lazarus, use your words.
68. It's he's talking about rockets.
Oh. Okay. All right,
So,
and
Another
Lucas, you are
49.
up.
Like vampire like doggy. 49 to
Okay. Stab.
Second
Combat
attack?
is now focused away from Manny.
So yeah, so everything's
Second
gonna
attack.
roll low.
Jesus. Third attack?
Third attack.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
We did it.
Okay, and blue will go down.
Hell yeah.
Hooray! That was a combat.
All right. Who needs a band-aid again?
Nobody.
That's not
You
true.
speak for yourself, sir.
I am.
I'll go ahead and roll mine too.
Lucas doesn't need a band-aid.
Lucas does not need a band-aid. I got hit once, and not for a whole lot.
Gonna do
Well,
the
you're getting a
30
Band-Aid.
again.
Oh, doggy needs
Uh,
band-aid.
Jesus,
I will
Lazarus.
hear.
I will hero point as well.
Hey, you may not need to.
That's wrong button.
It would have
Ignore
helped if I
that.
would have. Actually, I'm not going to hero point because I put in the wrong fucking plus for my number anyway. It's supposed to be
Okay.
a 29, not a 19. So
So-
38 was mine.
Heal 67.
You sure? Because from the rest of your fucking character sheet, they might be a fucking 19.
No, that one's actually supposed to be a 29.
Supposed to.
That is my single highest number on my character sheet. So heal another 36, so 103 for everybody who needs it.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's way more than you need. Over here, exceeding expectations.
Not over, not a whole lot. Only about 20.
Exceeding expectations.
Again, there's only about 20 higher.
Jesus
you have a
Christ.
freebie spell you could drop on the Corrosia.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I could heal her.
She needs about 80.
Manfred,
Oh.
Paizo hates your fucking guts.
Yeah.
You get Master in your deity's favorite weapon at level 19.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay.
Yeah. Cleric's super bad.
I guess just look for buff spells and pray.
You're basically looking for
It doesn't matter about spells because everything has such high DCs. I literally, my whole thing now is I'm going to stand in the back and just cast fonts.
What's your wisdom?
I don't think it affects...
She heals 103, Lazarus.
Nice. She's
My wisdom, I have a +4 in my wisdom.
mm.
That's the thing, my stats, I have a +4 strength, +3 dex, +5 con, +4 whiz.
Damn.
Then what did you say
Like,
your
my
AC
stats
was?
are good. My what?
Your AC?
39.
And you said your
I
dex
know
was
the armor
+3?
limit dex. The
Yes.
armor limit's dex bonus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the dex cap is a 1 with half plate. That's why I didn't bother going to full plate, because it's the same thing. Like...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, get bent.
Or
Yeah.
you would be one DC better.
What's that notification? The fuck? Oh, what is that? Cool.
Alright. So after all the Healy boys, are you guys taking the lift downwards?
Sure.
Alright. So as you throw the lever to send the lift downwards, the elevator shaft will continue to descend for a good few minutes. As it
I
descends
mean,
for
at this scaling, it would be a couple hours, I'd assume.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 700,000 feet.
2,000.
Maybe in a week.
So essentially, you go like 20 stories. Wait, no, that's not right.
3 days later.
Fucking far. You go fucking far below the ground. Alright.
Did we hit the core?
As you continue to descend, an odor of burned hair and flesh lingers in this cavern, mixed with the scent of ancient dust and mildew. The walls are rough and unworked, although deep gouges and singe marks are plainly visible. A series of winding passages intersect in the chamber at various heights. The widest of these passages exits to the south. A massive metal and stone structure stands to the north. Why is it describing the elevator that you fucking came in on? A huge pile of gleaming gold coins and gems lies to the east in a low hill. So, let me fucking scroll upwards because they gave us another massive fucking map.
Which is
Gems?
probably, again, supposed to be scaled to half of this.
Oh god, shut the fuck up.
Gems?
Did this elevator get bigger on this map?
Yes.
Let me double check, because if it did, I'm gonna be
Because when I
fucking
was
pissed.
standing in the dead center on that little like square, I was filling that up. That was a single square. Like I was standing right here, and that was a single square.
Fucking
No, it's the same.
Is it okay?
It is in fact a 20-foot elevator.
shut the fuck up. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I just see a black screen, so not much.
Scroll up and to the left.
Scroll up. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Even like fully zoomed out, it takes up like a quarter of the screen.
All right.
Fuck.
Lucas, as you approach the pile of gold, make your perception check.
Yeah,
Fuck.
those were never words of doom.
You
Hey.
actually see a large dragon standing on top of it.
What?
I was waiting for ooh shiny.
Lazarus, you see the final of the game.
Yeah.
No,
Really boring game.
Lucas, as you approach the pile, you're going to feel a gust of wind from behind you as you turn around to see a large spectral dragon. Well, sorry, huge.
Huh.
Oh,
It's rather rude
I was
to
right.
go through someone's possessions.
Oh, you
Just
fucked up.
looking.
why is this
I'm gonna
dragon
back
so
away slowly.
seductive?
All right. While he's over there doing that, do we want to raise the elevator back up?
Yep. Bye, Lucas. Have fun.
I get so few
See ya.
visitors down here.
Deuces.
Why are you here?
We were just leaving.
I will take a moment to explain the situation behind the shadow ash and the trouble it's causing up top.
Uh, make me another perception check as you kind of explain all this.
It's not actually there.
No, she seems very surprised by all of this information.
When you say it that way.
Well, wait a minute. It doesn't make sense that she would get very few visitors.
Why
Unless
not?
they're
Lucas
taking it
doesn't
out by the
understand
fucking
sarcasm.
truckload. After all, it is a 40-foot elevator.
Shut the fuck up.
Other than looking surprised, does she have any insight then?
Not much. As you continue to explain, she just kind of circles a bit.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to get uncomfortably close.
I'm gonna stay at like mid range so I can just cast my cleric fonts that I can do.
You are a hoarder of gold. I am a hoarder of uncomfortable situations.
We are not the same.
I'm going to ask if the dragon can describe the last visitors they had down
I could.
and maybe what they, if they took something up with them.
They may have.
What if we paid you picking up some of their own gold and holding it out?
If you value that hand, you won't touch it.
Oh, depends on how you want to remove it, because I might be into it.
Violently.
Hell yeah, now you're speaking my language. So is it like a date or something, or
I will be exceedingly kind.
you already are? You
You-
already offered me the only thing I want.
If you all get back on the lift, I won't even mention that you were here.
Mention it to who? To whom?
Thank you.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're gonna be having to fight this, so I want to initiate combat in a stupid way.
How are you initiating combat?
Yeah. So with my proficiency at flicking coins at the poor, I'm going to flick a coin at the dragon.
You would
Jeez.
baseball pitch that motherfucker. Just
Gonna
full
do
from
that
the
like
set.
gonna do that underhand snap thing that fucking kids used to do in middle school and whip the shit out of your head with a fucking penny. Fucking hurt. But yeah, that's what we're gonna have. This dragon is poor, according to me.
Oh, okay, sure. All right, well, then roll me initiative since you are throwing a coin at her. Didn't even ask her name.
Bitch dragon.
No, we don't want the dragon's name. We want the random NPC walking down the road.
Hell yeah.
I didn't see
It means
this
I'm probably going fourth.
So far, you're going first.
Okay, so then
Is it a tall cavern?
I would hope.
Probably about 300 foot.
so it's actually like 7 feet, right?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. This is weird. We're all like hunched over. We're all crawling. We're all cave divers.
The dog's just laying on his stomach with his hands and legs straight out.
I don't know what's wrong here, guys. I'm walking fine.
He is doing a sploot.
Actually, to be fair, I do have the feat eerie compression, so my limbs and even my torso can collapse in on themselves, allowing me to fit through tight spaces as though I was a small creature.
So the
And I can move
cavern.
at full speed while squeezing.
So
So I'm good.
this big cavern is about
Gross.
40 feet tall.
All right. Did we bring ranged weapons when this dragon eventually just flies in the air, or is its wings tattered and it's probably not gonna do that?
It's a spectral, it wouldn't even matter.
Ghost bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
we
got
just
crossbows.
lose.
I mean, you can go super bat mode.
You could also whip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can whip it, but it's like, at what cost?
I also
Um,
do have the soaring wings tattoo that I could fly up with the
Oh
rat.
wait, no, I have a cape.
I
We're
have
good.
spells.
I keep forgetting that I have this
I
cape.
can fly up with a Lucas.
Lucas has gun.
Yeah.
Lucas can also use knife to land on top of back.
I think I already used that, and it's a once per day.
Don't you have 2 items that do that?
He might have sold the other one.
No,
Oh, but you look at that.
See?
All
I
right.
do have both.
Well, Manfred, you are up.
Can I just like hold action until someone gets super hurt and use a font? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything else. So here, fine, I'll do this. I'll just move and extendo hit. Fuck it. Well, doesn't hit. Next turn.
Would you be surprised if I told you it did?
I would say you're lying.
Yeah, I absolutely am full of shit.
What else is new?
Right. Okay. Alright, so move once, and for shits and giggles, they're going to throw a tail attack at Fairlance. You threw a coin at him.
Oh,
Get
man.
fucked.
Okay, that's good because
that meets.
Shut the fuck
it
up.
would still not crit if it wasn't a 20.
Alright, and this is already doubled, so here you go.
Boy.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah,
Lot
it
of
certainly is. But we're going to take the 60 damage as it is.
I will take 43.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, and it's going to throw
You know there's a problem when Ferdinand is taking more than 10 damage.
That's
Well,
why we're here.
It was a crit. And Lucas, here's looking at you.
But I was nice.
You still touched the horde.
Claw attack.
Oh,
I was being diplomatic.
49 is not a
Buddy.
crit, right?
It will not crit.
Okay. You got
That's good.
very close. Alright, so there's 35 damage for you. Alright, and all of you are going to hear basically a choir of laughing voices as a floating swarm of skulls burst out of the gold.
Cool.
what kind of skulls are they?
Probably undead spectral
I would hope
skulls.
so.
Okay, and their movement is 40.
You know, you don't have to come after me. There is a target right in front of them.
I'm trying to see if there was a good way to get multiple people.
No, there's not.
Okay, well, we're going to do this for now.
Thanks, Lucas.
Alright, Lucas, make me a reflex save.
Okay.
His specialty.
Alright.
Not today, it's not.
Surprisingly, you still only take half, which means you pass. Which
Yeah,
means
you
you take
succeed.
none.
Yeah.
Because fuck you. Alright, so Lazarus, you are up. So you've got the dragon, whose name you didn't catch, and you have the skull swarm.
Well, seeing how I didn't catch a dragon's name, I'm thinking this out loud. Obviously, because it died, it's unimportant. So I kind of don't care. I'm gonna cast.
Well, it didn't.
I'm
Like,
assuming it died. It was alive, now it died, and it's just too angry.
well, just in general, from just knowing a very fair amount about being undead, you'll know this as a Ravener. Basically, the dragon equivalent of a fucking lich.
You mean a Ravener?
Oh, that's what it is. So yeah, Ravener.
Ravener, does it have glow sticks?
I mean, it's already glowing bright blue.
So it's a dragon lich.
Pretty much.
Comrade. Let's.
Don't talk to it, it's poor.
Does this look poor over here?
It's not in its pockets, so currently that's just drippings.
It's in its house, basically. It lives here,
Okay,
motherfucker.
guess what? People can
So
get
are we.
robbed, and that's happening right now. Damn.
Let me heighten to 6. I could do that. Doesn't do any extra damage, but that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm expecting a counter spell. And I will heighten it to 6. And I need a will save from the skulls and the dragon.
Is this an AoE thing? I assume?
Yes. Well, I can
Okay.
target up to 5 creatures, so it'd be targeted.
Oh, so it's targeted. Alright. So it's going to attempt to counteract because the swarm can do that, but its number is kind of low, so it might not actually succeed. Your DC's 38, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we're looking for a 10.
Got
All
it.
right.
Does it have a 6th level spell slot?
Uh, it can just, as a reaction, consume a spell.
Oh.
Gains temporary hit points equal to twice the level of the counteracted spell that lasts for 1 minute.
It's 12 HP then.
Yep,
Just
look at me
fuck
go.
spellcasters, right, Lazarus?
What?
Just fuck spellcasting, right?
Yep. I mean, we're at that level where
Yeah.
we're gonna be fucking one way or the other. So that was that action. Was that 2 actions? Yes. Okay. Glad I have that spell on. So I'm probably going. Oh, haste is 2 actions. Uh, gonna point my finger at the skulls and cast Power Word Kill.
They are undead. I don't know if that works.
As far as I see, it does.
Well, give me. Well, it's a death effect, so they would be immune to it. Since they're
Not
undead.
necessarily.
I'm looking at the immune to death effects.
But they can still take damage from it. Because it does damage.
But it's a death effect, so they would be immune to it.
Because I'm not even immune to death effects, technically.
Yes, but I'm saying this thing is immune to death effects.
So, you're immune to death effects. This keeps you from automatically being killed or from having your dying value automatically increase, but it doesn't make you immune to other parts of the spell or effect.
Oh, okay.
For example, you still take mental damage and become frightened by a
What?
phantasm killer.
All right, and
Too much thinking. I'll just shoot it with a crossbow. I'll wait for use of that 9th level spell for something else.
yeah. Okay, so crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow at is the dragon tangible?
To-
Can I grab it?
Yes, it doesn't say it's incorporeal.
Okay. So Decrosia will actually get those. And Decrosia gonna grab a dragon. Or attempt to.
Okay, roll it.
I need to figure out what her athletics is.
Oh god.
There it is. Okay. It's literally just 2
Okay,
back.
against 4 DC. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
Crit. Here we go. 44 is not bad.
Huh? That will succeed.
Aha! Get grappled.
Yay, now flat-footed.
Did you just grapple a ghost?
Yes.
It's not exactly a ghost. It's like I don't know, fucking weirdness.
It's an almost
I mean,
ghost. Hell yeah.
It is a dragon made of fucking negative energy. It's weird as shit. Anyways, Fairlands, your turn.
Yeah.
You've got either a swarm of skulls to fuck with or a dragon.
Storm sounds like more attacks than what is needed.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and swing on the dragon
All right, and they are
since.
flat-footed at the moment.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and add in that bonus for plus 34. I will re-roll it.
Understandable.
Oh yeah, because we got another thing just a little bit ago, didn't we?
40.
Okay, and that's already with the +2 added, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that will not hit.
I figured. And then dog.
That'll hit.
40. There you go, 21.
Okay. All right. So Lucas, you are up. You're currently in the middle of a swarm.
So is that one of those where it's treated as like just one like bulk enemy?
Yes, but since it's a swarm, it is immune to precision. If that's gonna help with your, what you're gonna target here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just stab into the swarm.
Okay. That'll crit.
God damn.
Is it dead?
Probably not happy.
Well, 98 points of damage ain't much. It's probably a third dead.
I'm waiting for him to like remove a couple of the heads for the damage threshold.
Oh,
I have that
you
there
checked
just
it.
to like. It's not a troop. Troops and swarms are different things.
Okay. Second attack.
Also hit. Wait. Yep, hit. Actually, no, it crits because threatened by them. Okay, sorry.
So 66. Man, these double numbers.
Mhm.
77, 44, 66.
And attack 3.
Okay. That will not hit.
Aww.
All right. So, Manfred, you're up.
Who's hurt?
I am
I did. I got hurt.
a little bit.
I took 60 points of, well, 43 points of damage.
So I'm just gonna go there. So let me cast this. And actually remember that it's now D10. It's D10s for 9 levels instead of D8s. Wait, how much did you take, Ferdinand?
43.
Lucas, how much did you take?
60 something?
Oh, wow.
Math is
He's
hard.
a little more hurt. So you're just
I'm
gonna get this.
175 out of like 250.
So yeah, you're just gonna get this much. Take that much.
Damn.
Oh, god.
That plus 72
Fucking
helps
hell.
a lot.
That's
Really does.
I have for it to be a range, I have to use the version 2 and it adds
Mhm.
72.
Hell
right.
yeah, brother.
Alright, there's my turn.
We're in it.
All right. So, their turn. All right. Manfred, high or low?
Just hit me.
Just high or low? I
Low,
find-
fine.
Okay. I probably should have waited for you to actually say it to roll it. But...
I was about to say, yeah, like,
Okay.
you kind of limited my option here.
Okay, so Swarm's gonna move there, but instead it's going to use its Siphon Magic ability. So I just need a will save from Manfred.
Cool.
Couldn't siphon magic from somebody who can't magic.
I mean, neither can I, so. Is that a success? Because if it's a success, it counts as a crit success.
Oh, then you're absolutely fine. I can tell you who's about to not be.
Probably me.
It's going to be everyone in this line that they just set up for.
Yeah.
All right, so I need a reflex save from
Everyone
everyone.
in this cone right
So-
here.
The dragon was grabbed. You remember?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
right.
Get
Sorry.
fucked.
Yeah, now it has to escape,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
that changes my turn dramatically.
I
Okay,
mean,
so gets
does
out.
it though?
Well, yes, because now it doesn't have enough actions to move and then do breath weapon because it had to waste one on that.
Yeah.
Hell
You're welcome,
yeah.
guys.
All right, guys, we know the plan. Scatter.
No, we know the plan. Keep grappling.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so it's
Although
gonna.
she's
I'm
not the
not very
greatest.
good at that. I'm not good at that either. Actually, I think
Just
I'm
watch
kind
Lucas
of okay.
suplex a dragon.
I mean, I'm here for it.
All right, so it's going to use Draconic Frenzy. So 2 claw attacks and a wing attack, and it's just gonna do it against Decrozier to get it out of the way.
That's fair. Bye, Decrozier. It probably has a yes to hit.
All right, so here's
Yep.
1,
Aw.
2,
Jesus.
and the wing is actually less, but
Jesus.
Also crit.
okay. So I'll just put it all as 1.
Man, if I was level 18, I'd be able to grapple it.
There are 2 crits, 1 regular. Oh, that's 4 hits. Sorry. 3 crits, 1 regular.
Jesus.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
the
Necrozia's
first thing
gone.
was them breaking out of the grapple. There's only 3 attacks. Okay,
Oh, got it. Okay.
so those are their 2 claws. Okay, so make that.
I can't counterspell this, can I?
No, these are just attacks.
Eh.
All right, so in total, this is going to be 90, 10 plus 60, 12 plus 75.
Yep. I mean, there's only 2 crits in there. Well,
How's the Croja looking?
about a third.
Well, fuck you too!
No, like, she's at about a third.
Oh, well, fuck you too!
Yeah. This NPC has health. That's really all she's got.
I think that would have killed my dog.
That would have killed me. Actually, yes, that would have knocked me out immediately.
No, my dog would be at 3.
All right, well, Lazarus, you are up.
Okay. Have the skulls had their turn?
Yeah, they went on their turn and tried to eat Manfred's magic.
Okay, so they already used their reaction.
No.
Oh.
Basically, if you target them with something, they will try and eat it. If you use a spell, period, you're fine.
Okay.
So it's just if
Oh,
they
so
are
why did-
targeted specifically. So if you do
Okay.
AoE, you're fine. If you attack the dragon, you're fine. If you cast
So if I drop
telekinetic
fireball,
projectile,
fine. If I specifically
So-
target them.
So they
Exactly.
just tried to eat mine on their turn.
correct. That was their actions.
Okay.
Okay. What does this do?
I don't fucking know.
That's not gonna help. I mean, that's gonna help. Is dog living?
He
I-
would have done the ritual. but
Yeah, I'd assume they have the negative.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'll remember that.
A Telltale Games production.
Let me see. That's funny. Does dragon have blood? Well, it's undead, so no.
I mean, I still have blood.
That's because you suck it.
Okay.
Why?
Damn.
Why the fuck did you
I
say
mean,
it like
it's-
that?
It's not immune to bleed effects. So theoretically, it has blood. If it does negative damage, then obviously don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose I could use this. I'm gonna give an action to Decroja.
Okay.
She's gonna attempt to grapple. Fuck. That didn't work.
Yeah.
And grapple is an attack action.
Yes, it is.
She'll try to do it again. Come on, crit. That's not a crit.
I don't know if
South-
that does anything on a crit fail,
Is-
but
I think you get the option of reversing it, actually.
it's going to force them to land prone.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I will then use a spell on dragon. I hope I hit.
Would be awkward if you didn't.
Very. Okay. Does a 44 hit?
Yes.
The
Okay.
dragon is huge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, because I succeeded the hit, dragon is now drained too. So we're good
Hooray.
there. And then it's going to do.
What the fuck does that do? Not the drain. I'm looking at a different thing.
And then this is the damage. It is cold damage if it matters. That is a lot of ones.
Hooray.
Ones.
Okay, so 35.
That was Polar Ray.
Okay. Alright, and because I completely forgot about it because I'm a dumbass, we're just going to start doing it at the end of every turn from now. I do need a will save for the fear. Just fear effect, just because dragon.
Okay, I'm scared.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just going to start doing it at the end of turns now because I forgot.
So what is it? A will?
Yeah, at the end of your turn. So when we get back to you, you'll do it at the end of your turn.
I am afraid.
Oh, actually, it works differently. So the DC on that was that. All right, so Lazarus, you crit failed it.
Yep.
So you were going to be frightened 4.
Okay.
So as long as you are at least frightened 2 or more, you are immobilized from fear, which just means you aren't leaving that spot. But I don't think you were going to do that anyway, so that doesn't really do anything for you.
It kind of matters.
Well, the frightened does. The not moving from that spot, I don't know if that affects you as much.
Yeah.
All right, but Ferdinand, you're up.
Hooray. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. It is not being
It is not grappled.
whatever. Okay, so that means that I will have to move. 1, 2, 3,
Fucking-
4.
Oh.
Dragon's moving out of turn.
No, I couldn't rotate to Crozier because it's technically in the dragon space, which I'll just fix later.
You could have literally asked me.
Yeah.
Well, no, because then we have to move a bunch of weirdness around and it fucks with things. So I'm just gonna worry about it this turn.
Does a 53 hit?
All right, crits.
Hell yeah.
Kill it.
Is there anything I can add to this?
Mm-mm.
No, because we haven't rested, so.
Can't you do your super awesome more damage? thing?
No, because it hasn't hit me, so I can't make it take the persistent mental.
What about the gruesome strike?
I think
That
that's
that I
yeah.
that's the gruesome strike. If it's being affected by my class ability, then I
Okay.
can double that on my gruesome strike once, and then it becomes immune for 24 hours.
Gotcha.
So 50 points of damage.
Yep, got it.
Does it die?
Still up.
Then this is gonna be plus 29 from the dog. Did it die?
We'll roll the damage.
No, I think it did.
That's a lot of sevens.
That's a lot of sevens.
Jackpot.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Sorry, but since we all participated in that, you have to split it 5 ways.
I'm a selfish bitch, so no.
All right, and is that
Last
all?
one.
Oh, sorry, you got one more. Go for it. Jesus,
Jesus.
fuck.
Wow.
Is it dead?
Good boy. Real good boy.
Roll damage.
Good boy knocked. Kick his ass. He's a fucking poor.
Fucking A.
Is it dead?
96 plus my 50, so 146 points of damage. Is it fucking dead?
No, it's still up for right now, you fucking
That's
fuck.
dumb. I'm gonna tell it that it ain't got no money. It's a broke ass bitch, and I'm gonna try to make sure it attacks me only.
All right, Lucas, you're up.
Okay. Well, from this position, up. Take that 5-foot step.
Okay.
Stab.
Okay, that'll hit.
Does it bleed? Can I kill it?
I mean, it does bleed. It doesn't die.
Second attack.
That'll also hit. Okay. Still up. So that's going to bring us to Manfred, who is currently sitting in the middle of a swarm.
Yeah, that's fine.
I shall return.
Shit.
Um,
I do need the Badlands just left, so we'll deal with his when he gets back. Lucas, I do need the will save for the fear,
Oh.
which apparently only lasts a turn. Are you using a hero point or sticking with it?
Well, we'll use a hero.
Okay, you're fine.
I ain't afraid of no
And
ghosts.
so you are immune to it for a minute.
Question DM.
Yes.
Say dragon dies. Does frighten go away immediately?
Not immediately, but it goes down at the end of each of your turns.
I was just curious because it would be like the dragon getting effectively.
Yeah, apparently Dragon Fear does not work the same in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It just gives you frightened, and then you're immune for a minute.
Okay.
Just,
so you said the skulls. Sorry.
Nope, go for it.
You said the skulls, they only try to stop your magic if it's directly targeting them, not an AoE.
Correct.
Okay. So then,
Or at least
do
that
I
is
take
how I
any
comprehend
penalties
it.
for moving out of them?
No.
10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm going to go there. And then on... they are technically occupying that spot, right?
Yes.
Okay. So on that spot there...
Basically, they didn't give me a picture of this, so I had to get a picture of one skull and then paste
do
it
like a
together.
custom. Yep. Can it roll a 2 and pass a DC 35 reflex?
You'd be surprised. You said 35?
Yep.
All right, we are looking for 7 up. Okay, so
Yep.
succeed but not crit.
So it
So
takes
half.
half damage. So 14d6. Let me read here a little bit. Blah, 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 the end of that. Traveling the keychain case. Okay, so it just takes the damage. Okay. So 28.
Okay.
Fucking stupid. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, and we'll save for the Dragon Fear.
No.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Yep, you're fine. It seems the only one that has gotten fucked by Dragon Fear so far is Lazarus.
Yep. And that is only because I rolled a 2.
All right, so just gonna move here. And all right, so I'll have to wait till Fairlands gets back for theirs, but I need
I'm
a.
already here.
Oh, I didn't know. Real quick, Fairlands, I do need a will save for the Dragon Fear bullshit, which you might probably fucking save.
I
So
probably
the
won't.
dog too.
Oh, and the dog, yes, sorry.
Well, since I already had the dog up, go ahead and roll that. Afraid.
That's a crit failed.
Uh,
No? That's what I rolled.
yes.
Okay. Well, we're both afraid because apparently we can crit it 3 times and be like, oh, oh no, my fragile ego.
Okay, so I've got Frightened 4 on dog and Fairlands.
It's basically -4 your saves, which we're about to have to roll.
Okay.
Alright, so I need a reflex save from everyone except Manfred, but that also includes the swim, so that's something.
Is this fire?
No.
Okay.
Because for once, Paizo decided to plan for shit. So its breath weapon, which
No,
normally
that's
would.
not Paizo.
Right? Normally, its breath weapon would do negative damage. But instead, against undead creatures, it does force damage. Because fuck you.
Okay, that's for me.
All right. I'm going to complain a little bit.
Okay?
Why the fuck is frightened reducing AC? I'm going to
It's-
reroll that.
Don't know, man. It's just across the board.
I get that. But if I'm afraid of something, I'm going to be going harder in the paint with hiding.
Good for you, Decroja.
I think it's the aspect of like you're trying to get away from it, so you're opening yourself up to more
Yeah.
like hits.
You're panic.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
think it's
making the
that
most
type
special
of.
decisions.
Okay.
All right.
Thought
So
process
I
behind
fail horribly. My dog probably is fine for half.
Wait, so dog was the plus 20 and you're the.
No, the dog is plus 27. I'm plus 20
Ah.
because I'm frightened 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So, in order, Lucas is fine because they've got their bullshit. Lazarus will meet.
Cool. That means Decroja failed then?
Uh,
No, she passed.
yeah, also passed. So, you and Necrosia are taking half. Knocked is taking half of this. and Fairylands is taking double this. So away we go, and 88 force damage. So 44 to the people who passed, none to Lucas, and a couple to Fairylands.
166.
Yes.
Uh, that's 176.
Oh, is it 176? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It
That's the
is
most
within.
damage Fairlance has taken in
Ever.
many a session.
Like
In the entire
ever.
campaign.
So, since it damaged me within 15 feet, it's going to either need to take persistent mental or kneel before me.
Let me. We're gonna go for the kneel, so it's currently prone.
Damn right.
Oh, and what did the skulls get? 40, so they took half, but it's also AoE. So they took that much. Okay. All right. And their turn. So which of the caster boys is closer? Lazarus, high or low?
High.
Okay.
Sick.
All right. And I'm going to need a will save from you as it tries to eat your spells.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna.
Will
really
be
cast
RB.
any. There we go. Oh, okay. Fuck you. You ain't have my spells. They're mine.
And that's with the minus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are only taking half of this, but you get no other like debuffs or anything.
Is this physical damage?
Mental? Mental.
Okay.
Here you
I
go.
just need to know for my thingamabob.
As it tries to eat your magic. So 25 damage.
Ow.
Alright, so all of that will bring us to Lazarus.
It just drop a nuke at my feet. God damn.
I mean, you totally could, yeah. That would work.
So,
How do you feel about a fireball?
I mean, I'll probably fail.
I mean, as long as you don't crit fail, you'll be fine.
I mean,
Probably
you've seen these things take some pretty heavy hits, but and also they just got breath weaponed with a bunch of force damage.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I need to see how long until they can do that again. Okay,
Wow.
2 turns.
unless they crit, because dragons say fuck you.
Well, I will cast haste, and I will heighten it. So everybody, including Doggo and Roja, will be hasted. Actually, hold on.
Oh, hell yeah. That means I can do what I want now.
Yeah.
Wait a
Haste
minute.
just gives you an extra, like, it's a specific thing you can use it
You either
on,
get
right?
to stride, or you get to
Real quick, Lazarus, the range on that is 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet?
Like, you could absolutely move to be able to get everyone in it. And honestly, I would be. Oh, wait, no, you can't move at the moment.
I'll one up you and just use reach spell.
Fair enough, carry on.
So, everyone's hasted. And Decroja for her one action will stand up, I guess. And that's my turn.
All right. And I already took down the fear for you, so you're down to 3. Fairlance, you are up.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and spend one of my actions going down to 0 focus, healing myself with Touch of Corruption for 54.
Okay.
Heal.
And the dragon is currently prone, so you got that going for you.
Yes. So basically, I'm hitting on normal. So that's going to be plus 30 because I'm getting a -4 and then a +4.
Wait, what are you getting the plus for?
So the +2 for being flat-footed, +2 for shrine.
Oh, right, carry on.
All right, so plus 30,
God damn.
49.
That's with the +2 already added, right?
Yes, that's why I.
Okay, sorry, yeah. That will just hit normally.
Okay,
All
so that's
right.
another 23. I'll use my hasted action. No, I'll just use normal to plus 25, I guess. We're just gonna try to roll for crits here.
Okay, that'll
Uh,
miss.
Last one for hasted action. Because actually, does my pet that is 20-foot emanation, so that's not gonna work. So this is just gonna be roll for crit. And then last one, I'll take the last action to roll for crit.
Okay.
No.
All right. And
And
3, 3. Right. So Lucas, you are up. Currently, Lazarus is getting attacked by a bunch of skulls, and the main fight with the dragon is over there. Lucas.
did he disappear?
Okay.
Lucas.
I think he died.
Okay. Manfred, you do your thing while we wait for them to come back.
Okay. Heightening spell. You can heighten it to whatever level you want, right? It's not just like a +1.
For the most part, unless it says it has to be heightened to a specific.
Yeah.
It just says heighten +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just whatever level, and it's for each
Okay.
level.
Okay. Because this I'm gonna have to cast this level 1 as a level 9, I think. Because Fairdalance, you're still looking pretty owie.
Yeah, I only healed a little bit. I'm currently
Pretty owie, I got it.
still less than half.
Yeah.
Did you just say you're casting level 1? Oh, right. Yeah, because yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Before I do
owied
that
and
though,
Croja is super owied.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much for that because I've used all my fonts and we haven't rested for ages.
That's fine.
And
If I
they'd
go
be out of range
through,
anyways.
um, if I move to like here, will that give threatened or will that give Fairdalance pluses?
Yes.
Okay.
If it
5,
doesn't
10,
stand
15,
up, well, if
20.
it stands up, yes, I'll still get the pluses.
Okay. So I'll do this. So that'll be my action. Then I'll do this for a level 2. Let me do the math to figure out. Increases by 1d8. And it's 1d8 per, it increases by it increases the amount per level increased, right?
Yeah, so you said you're casting
So
it
it
at
increase it
9th
by
level?
yeah, so it increase it
So
by 8d8 and
basically it would be the same as your healing fonts because that's already
yeah.
scaled up to your max, so it would be 98 plus 72.
Um oh yeah, okay.
You could also cast it at lower levels if you want, but that's your call.
I'd rather just get it over with
Okay.
because it's not. I mean, it's the ninth levels are kind of meh. So, Fairdalance heal 120.
120, that's pretty damn good.
And there's my turn.
Did you use it as 2 action as well?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, I don't think it would have done the 72.
Yeah, that, and I wouldn't have been able to do it at range.
Lucas, you back?
Yeah, I finished dying. What's up?
Your turn.
Okay.
So currently, Lazarus is being
Has
eaten
the
alive
dragon
by
always?
Do I need to do the will thingy?
Oh,
No, it was basically it happened once, and then you're immune for a minute.
Oh,
So
okay.
you've got like fucking 8 more rounds till it happens again.
Yeah.
I've got to help Lazarus. I can't let him get eaten alive by fucking. I
Skulls.
can't let him get eaten unalived. Yeah.
I appreciate
Those
it.
are words.
Yeah.
It's a,
Bap.
if
All right, that'll hit.
me and Fairlands can get the dragon handled, we'll be over there too.
And you do get your sneak attack. Wait, no, precision.
No, I don't.
Right. It's all right. All right.
Can
Still
I
up.
take the crit damage because you made a mistake?
Mhm.
I
And we'll
corrected myself.
snap again.
All right. Also hits. All right, and Swim will go down.
Yay.
You okay, buddy?
No. I'm mostly fine. I'm just afraid.
I'd say now that those skulls are gone, he's fine.
Yeah.
I'm still afraid though.
Just move like 30 foot away.
I can't move.
Well, I mean after that.
He's scared. Can't move.
All right.
It's at 4 I can't. Or is it more than for the frightened? When can I not move? Or can I
Is
move?
it below 2 or at 2? Let me double check. Yeah, so basically until you get to frightened 1, you can't move.
Ew.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
All right. So
Am I the only one that's not frightened?
Me and you.
all right. So
That's why
it's
I'm
going
trying
to
to
go
position
for
myself to
a
give
jaw
Fair
attack
Lance more
against
stuff.
Fair to Lance. 48?
Yes.
Yeah, to hit
Oh.
me.
Yes. I never know with you
Yeah.
anymore.
Well,
45,
my
right?
my stuff is
Right.
being reduced because I'm frightened, so I'm at 42 now.
Okay,
So yes,
so
it's still it still hits. Stuff, but
all right, and it gets force damage because undead. Okay, so that's 50 damage for you. And then it's going to do
it's gonna either go prone or take mental.
I don't think it stood up.
No, it did not.
no, then it would have used its first action to stand up. Sorry. Which means it has 1 action left after this.
So is it going to go prone or mental?
Fuck it, we'll say mental. So we'll do that at the end of its turn because that's obviously when it happens. So Manfred, here's looking at you, bud.
Okay.
38? No, you're 39.
Finally missed 1 attack in all of these combats.
I mean, against you, yes. I've missed
That's what I
plenty
mean.
of other
Yeah,
ones.
you have missed me once.
Okay, I was
in all
gonna
these
say
combats.
I've missed plenty of times. What the fuck are you talking about? Roll me that persistent, Fairlance, and
I was
show me a
laughing at that
15
kill,
because it would be funny. Nope, get fucked. All right. So Lazarus, you are up. You can't move, but you can do shit.
I know. But I
Chug
can't
some
do a lot.
potions.
I might.
I mean, might be a good time to just 3 action, 3 potions.
I mean, I could just
Or do
3
2 and give.
magic missile.
Yeah. Or give Necrosia 2 actions, have her grab a potion too.
Hmm. So I can't move, but Decrosia can.
Correct.
And I can have her me.
I
She's using to pick your ass up.
So I will give up an action to give her 2 actions, so now she has 3. One's gonna be to move here. And then she's gonna grab me. I will willingly accept being grabbed. And
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
the grab would
And then we
technically
go-
also be an action.
What?
Grabbing you would technically be an action.
Yeah. Yeah, he said 1 to move, 2 to pick up.
And then 3rd action, we're gonna
Well,
be over.
do you have a thing to
Yeah,
give Decrosia a
skedaddle.
third action?
Haste?
Oh,
She was
right.
hasted.
Yep. Sorry. Carry on.
We'll go more like right there-ish. So I don't feel like dealing with anything that dragon's gonna fucking.
Master
And then my
her.
2 actions that I still have. I actually have 3 actions, but I can't really do anything with one of those. I mean, I can. So I'm gonna drink 2 potions. Actually, what
How
else do I
dare
have?
you care about your health?
I will drink. Actually, I will give them to Decrosia. She will drink a few potions. Where is it? Where is it? Boom, boom. Just gonna roll it all as 1. Nice.
Nice.
So that's 7. Okay, she's. I still have more. Nope, she has more HP than me now. And then I'm gonna shoot at the dragon with my crossbow.
You got range for that? What's the range on?
120 feet.
Carry on.
We've been over this.
Do you know how many numbers you throw me on a regular basis? Don't fuck with me.
To be fair, most of our numbers don't change.
Exactly.
Well, yes, but I have so many.
Hey, we hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
This is the ghost touch one, by the way, if that matters. I don't think it does.
Not really.
An inconsequential amount of damage.
Okay. So,
That's my turn.
it's going to take some of the excess damage onto its soul ward. So since it did that, as a free action, it is going to discorporate.
Come again?
So, basically they have their normal hit pool. But then,
Uh-huh.
you said it was Raveners, right? Was the pronunciation? So Raveners also have what's called a soul ward. So basically when they get to 1 hit point, they have essentially a second hit pool they can start dumping into. So they can then, once they start...
We started hearing the Italian music. Start playing Latin music. Sorry.
No, basically,
You're telling me this Paizo fucking sucks.
no, what I'm saying is they left. They take 50 hit points out of their soul ward and just fucking teleport.
Oh, so we won.
Yes.
I killed the dragon.
But there is just a dragon out there that's kind of pissed at you.
I killed the dragon.
No, anyone who recognizes spells can tell that wasn't death. So, she's out there somewhere. And
Spell.
she'll be back. Technically, it's a spell-like effect. I don't know if... Technically, you could try and go for it.
I would love to assert dominance.
It would be at a -3, but go nuts. Because it would be funny if it worked. But it also doesn't have a level with it, since it's spell-like ability.
It'd just be basically like countering a cantrip.
Sure, bucket.
I mean, this is how you draw aggro. Sorry. Take another -1 on that, so 36.
Oh. So now.
Yeah. I could have memed and hero pointed it, but no.
I mean, if you had succeeded, you're right. It definitely would have pulled aggro and definitely would have murdered you next turn.
Yep.
But that is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Do we
Real quick,
level?
how much gold is in that pile?
That's a good
Yeah.
question. I'm gonna see if it gives me an exact number, or I'll
I don't
just
even give a
fucking come
fuck
up.
about
Oh
the gold.
yeah,
Do
it
we level
absolutely
so I can
does.
regen my stuff.
Oh
How much gold
Jesus,
is it?
fuck.
500?
And I think because the scaling is weird, that's only like 4 gold pieces.
No, there's
Yeah.
there's some shit in there.
So we're gonna
Oh,
open up
shit.
all of our bags and all of our bags of holding.
Consume.
Hey, Fairlance, that spike chain, it can do slashing damage, right?
I think it only does slashing damage.
Okay, look in the cheat sheet. You're gonna be a very happy person. So, 105 platinum pieces, 2,241 gold pieces, 10,250 silver pieces, 50,400 copper pieces, 500 gold
So
rubies,
500 gold.
a flame navette, I don't know what that is, a greater flame tongue, a greater winter wolf elixir, a vorpal rune on a rune stone that looks like a misshapen skull.
Oh yeah.
My skull does vorpal damage.
No, it's a rune stone shaped like a skull.
Uh,
It's not a skull that does vorpal.
that'd be funny.
Runes. I'm not gonna be able to attach it right away. I mean, we might. We just fucking leave and then come back.
I mean, I think I can do it right now.
I thought it requires like special abilities.
Uh,
What does Vorpal even do in this game?
On a natural 20, they must succeed at a fort save or die.
Oh, it's a static fort save. It doesn't increase.
I mean, DC 37, so it's about the same as Lazarus over there.
Which I feel like they pass like every other roll.
Eh.
Unless
Also,
the DM rolls a 1.
which I
Yeah.
do kind of often when it's dramatically appropriate,
let me.
or when
look
it's funny.
at
Well, that's
crafting.
cool. I mean, it would have been cool the last combat with the 320s I rolled. Because it's not going to come up again. But yeah.
Also going to do the heals.
Oh, motherfucker. I actually lost a follower during the session.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't like the content.
Damn.
Okay.
I am 1 away from 500.
Too
Oh,
much
good for
bullying.
you. Okay. I'd read out, but I think everyone is in Cyber's chat.
I'm on both.
Same.
No, you have 2, I have 5.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
up our 7.
Then Twitch is just fucking lying to me. Okay. Who are you rating?
I have fucking no idea yet.
Okay, I'm gonna raid the person that's been playing that fucking single player game I've been playing.
Do we level?
No.
Jesus.
Why not?
Because get bent.
Can we leave and rest?
Yeah, but that dragon will probably fucking come back.
We'll do it again.
That's fine. At least then we'll be rested.
It can't
Yeah,
get mad this
hopefully
time
they'll
because it
have-
won't have a horde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna be
they'll bring a
more
whole
pissed
new
because you
horde.
fucking robbed it.
It doesn't know that. It wasn't here to see it.
I think it's gonna
I can't
Just
context
assume we
clues
did a
that
crime.
shit. But I will speak to you guys in the near future.
Will you though?
Yeah, because I want to play the fucking Helldivers update, my guy.
Okay. Are you coming on Saturday?
I don't think so.
Okay. How about you, Mister? Uh,
But I will see you
manager.
guys.
Bye.
All right, and raid.